Okay. Back to it then.
I got you off guard.
Back to it then. Capitol building. Whoa, okay. Is it?
Capitol building.
I couldn't say beacon. Oh, I guess it's not really like that.
Capitol building? What,
that,
Beacon Hill?
Yeah. You wouldn't call it the Capitol building though.
What do you call it?
I don't know.
That's what it is.
I guess. Whoa! Whoa!
I don't remember them being right there, but I guess they are.
Are we going this way?
I think so.
Can I just sneak around them? Looks like a dead-end room to me.
I don't remember this. Maybe it's added. I don't know.
I'm not gonna mess with that.
The mess with the best of them. Looks like they're going.
No
there.
way.
I don't think they're really going anywhere.
No way.
Yeah, you gotta.
Fuck.
That was just a different way to approach it.
Oh.
Here I come.
I am seeing him on.
Is that Thomas Jefferson on the wall to the left?
Yes.
No.
Wait,
Open that
is this
door.
gonna make noise?
Not when Joel does it.
Duct tape?
He's very cautious.
Wait, grabs it.
It's like he grabs the
shit.
bottle full of pills.
Pills, eh? I don't think this is anything.
Okay. But at least you got the stuff.
Yep.
They're all mourning the death of Thomas Jefferson. Were you some grunge alternative singer?
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
Creed.
I'm in, Did you ever see... Whoa. Wow.
That's a bush.
Polished.
You've seen those bushes in real life, right?
Yeah, the flat bush.
Are you sure that's not... What about down the alley to the right?
Infamous flat bush. Maybe you have to walk through the,
The truck?
truck, yeah. Looks like it is. Actually. Yeah. What did we do?
I don't remember.
Pipes? Ladders?
You sure you don't go in there?
What else is there in there?
I don't know. I feel like that's the way to go. Wind liver.
Or maybe over this truck?
Nah, it'd be more obvious.
Yeah. But what, like... What do you see?
Watch out, you're gonna walk right into that guy.
Oh, can I kill him?
Yeah, of course.
Will I get alerted?
I don't think so, but...
Oh, yeah,
You gotta move that.
over there. Maybe?
I'd kill. Scared you, didn't it?
Fuck that.
I thought she was coming after you.
I'm gonna grab her. Oh, this is easy.
I don't think they really care unless they're confronted about some opportunity. It might interest them to collect free PS3.
3 free.
3 free
3
iPhone
free.
5.
3 free PO.
No. Couldn't be. Couldn't. No,
Huh?
Sorry, I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry.
What was that?
No, it was no one. I'm sorry. That like revs up the CD to read that scenario.
These bitch ass bitches. Whoa.
Bam!
Oh!
Break the head.
Was that like the last one usually?
Maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of blood. All right.
We're good.
They're recently infected.
You jump the truck with this.
Probs. It's facing this way, so I assumed so. It's funny how
All right.
just
What?
those 3 enemies could really screw you up if you weren't like being careful.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I should be ready. I'm a little late. I thought I fuck with the audio last second right before the stream, so I hope this all works out well. I'm a little worried that what am I saying? I'm a little worried that it might be too low now. Or I'm trying to get rid of there's popping, and so I'm trying to add filters to put a noise gate on there, and fucking, get it to a point where I'm no longer hearing that during the stream, because that'd be ideal. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just listening back to it to make sure. I don't know. It's hard to really isolate and get it. Like right now, it is. I think. Hold on. I turned the game audio up a little bit, but that could probably come down a tiny bit. Or I can come up. Let's see what I sound like if I'm up a little bit. Let's move to I was looking at Sega Naomi when we started. Yeah, that seems to add a lot more clipping and popping, and I hate it. Okay, so I don't know what my idea is for this stream today. Yeah, there's still the fucking cracking. Oh, wait, was that Kirby? No, what? Oh, it looks a lot like Kirby. They totally ripped that idea. What do I want to play this morning? I guess we'll go into yeah. Let's get something going instead of fucking with this, and I'll think about it in a little bit. My throat is not conducive to talking, I guess, right now. I need to warm up. I got some morning tea in front of me. But yeah, let's look at fighters. See if anything piques our interest. Let's see if anything is worthwhile hosting to somebody on Parsec. What's going on with them? You're up early. You doing things early this morning? You're making breakfast for the family? Doing all that good stuff? So far nothing really stands out as let's quick scroll it, quick look at it. Darkstalkers early in the morning, get things going. What was that? Darkstalkers 3, that was on PS1. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Fatal Fury. I guess I'm really picking at straws because I want something new that I've not seen before. Something, and I'm trying to avoid PlayStation 2 for the time being. It was adding a lot of technical issues last week, so I'm a little worried to host for people to find that it's ruining the stream. And because when I did host, there was a good maybe try Sega Saturn. No, Saturn doesn't work. Which one doesn't work? Yeah, Saturn doesn't really work, at least not yet. I haven't really fought with it. But what was I gonna say? Let's go back actually, because that looks like all fighting in general. Let's do versus. Let's see if that gives us a better picking. I might just start with Breaker's Revenge. Get things going. What's the difference? Why do I have two of them? Maybe it's the playlist. We'll try the original Breakers. Start that out. What was I saying? I was talking about I don't feel comfortable hosting PS2 right now. And then Saturn doesn't work. Just trying to get things moving because I spent a lot of time this morning messing with my mic levels instead of just streaming. So, oop, as I fucking hit the mic, sorry about that. Let me host this up. I want to fix this up so the mic is closer to me, but that should be fine. Oh, maybe it is this mic line right here that's giving me trouble. Kind of annoying. Trying to isolate the... Yeah, I think I'm touching it and I think it's being annoying. Oh, we got somebody? No, that was me. Yeah, and now we play the waiting game. So anybody who is watching in the chat or whatever, feel free to join.
You want? It's up to you.
Oh, I'm kind of deaf right now. I think it's just computer. I didn't even mean to pick this guy. He's good if I remember right. He has like really suggestive moves. Look at that fucking grab, Olay. So, all you gotta do is find out what Parsec is, download it, and you'll be off to the races, lickety split, playing games with us. So, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments. I'm kind of testing things out a little bit this morning, so I'm not gonna be much of a challenge. I'm trying to get the mic perfect. Fucking bitch slapping the shit out of me. Oh my god, giant fat man. I need my...
Round 3, fight.
So, yeah, at least in terms of... Fuck. At least in terms of the, Oh, that button... Is that my taunt or something? I hope things didn't get mapped on me. Things might have got remapped on me. I might have to look into that. Because I believe I don't have the Xbox 360 CE on. I was trying to look for a way to, get, my Xbox controller over to one thumb on Parsec. And that was one way to do it. With that software that kind of emulates anything whatsoever as an Xbox 360 controller, so that should be one solution. but I'm noticing I only have 2 buttons. So I have a feeling that something got remapped. Or, which is always fucking great. Actually, we're gonna leave this for a second. I just want to double check. Whenever I notice Steam Link to update, there's always an issue with controls. So let me go back up into oops, hold on, let me go to Tekken 3 and just double check, because I know the layout. It'll be pretty apparent if something's wrong. No, absolutely not. It's not based on any sort of scheme. The button layout. It's just I just made it generic for like anybody can pick it up. It's not a fighter stick. It's not. It's just supposed to be, one, easy for me to wire this thing up, and two, you know, somebody who just wants to hit buttons, you know, it won't accidentally hit multiple buttons. Yeah, there's not, it's not a, how do you say, like a legitimate layout. In other words, like if I was to play like something like PlayStation that would have way more than 8 buttons, or would have the 8 buttons, like if something was like I needed R, I don't know, it's just so spacing is easy for a regular user. I don't know how else, if that makes sense. I just want to, I'm not actually hosting this or playing this. I just want to make sure. Oh, fuck. Here I am not paying attention. I just did versus. I just want to double check that the controllers or the button scheme is all set, because I saw a Steam Link update. So I got left, I got right, I got down, I got up, I got kick, that. So everything should be there. Okay, yeah. Get out of here and go back to main. I don't know. It's just coincidental, I guess. Or maybe MAME got remapped. Or maybe that game is odd. What do I have Naomi running through? And whether or not there's something in here we can host. It might be Demule. So maybe not. I'm sure most of the Guilty gear is somewhere else. And I'm not sure what I want to host. We're open for suggestions if anybody's watching, if anybody wants to say anything. I'm just trying to think of anything at all. Let's go back to genres. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't know what category I just went under, but and let's skip down to the bottom and go up. I don't know. I'm trying to just like. This looks terrible, but definitely worth the try. So we're gonna do this. It basically looks like the predecessor to Marvel vs. Capcom. I've seen it. I don't think I've actually played it on the stream. So we're gonna host this up. We don't have any good bezels. We might. One time, if you're watching, I can show you how RetroArch sets up the bezels. I've been trying to fix it like in real time in the stream, for the sake of showing how to do it, and as well as I see it not working, um, trying to fix up what might be going wrong. So what I do is I go to the menu, I go to see the game that it's looking at, and most of the time I know that it's not going to work. Cause see how it's X-Men. What is it? Children of the Atom, and then U for United States. Um, what I know that to not work because or why I'm not seeing the bezels because it's probably not looking for the U. Um, so what I do. This is a computer, right? I haven't started hosting this. It was just confusing because it looked like it had AI going on. So yeah, it's as simple as um, opening up after you get the bezels. So I already have all the bezels from that project I was telling you about. You go to the RetroArch folder. Oops, that's not what I want. If I could do this correctly. RetroArch. And then in overlays, arcade bezels, and more than likely there's what was it? X-Men Children of the Atom. X-Men. Or was it something else? I already forget. It wasn't it like XMN? Fuck, I already forget. Hold on. It was XMCOT. XMC of the atom. So there's no U. There's no. It's not accounting for the United States. I don't think. Of the atom, and then I'm assuming D, J. Maybe there is a U. There is a U. There's one other place that I'm not. What does this look like? Oh, there's one. Oh, so the other place that you would go, and now I'm completely blanking on it. If this is all set, because more than likely the non-U one is correct, you would go back to RetroArch, back to cores. No, I'm blanking. Config. Yeah, MAME 2016. Go to the, or it's XMCOTA. XMCOT. And then just change this, since it's probably looking at the one that's for the children of the atom. Where'd that go? And I'm just gonna make it the. Oh no, I want the one for you. XCOTAU. Oh, there is no one. So I would make one for this game. You. And then that's fine because I want it to look at the bezel that's probably correct for the regular spelling of it. So I'll get rid of just exit and come back and it should be fine. I'll get rid of this. And now you have some fancy fucking bezels. And the fun part is with those config files, it's per game. So you don't see me changing it every time I want it. It just is dynamic to the game. Just more to love about RetroArch. Am I right? Yeah, so it wouldn't be manually. I don't know if you were saying that in a rebuttal, but yeah, it's not manual. It's just that some of them are not working. Is all I was saying. Is that it was being that it's booting the United States one. It's just a simple fix. But not all of them are like that. Most of them work as they should. It's just there's a select few that I need to fix up. So I'm gonna host this up. And now we wait. I don't know if maybe today is a slow morning. I guess while we wait, I can turn this up a little bit. I don't know if it should work. It just doesn't seem like it works, I guess. Oh yeah, again, I don't have like certain buttons. I must have fucked something up with when I was playing with the laser. I was playing with laser games, and now it seems like some buttons aren't mapped. So I'll have to go look. Here comes somebody anyway. Hopefully they don't kick my ass, because I have half of my buttons. I need to figure out what's going on with the mapping of half of my buttons. And I would like to shout out who's in Parsec right now, but I don't want them kicking my ass first. Fuck. We're soaring through the fucking sky. Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with all my buttons. I don't have half of them. I only have 2. This whole fucking soaring through the sky shit is getting old. No, I'm doing it too, though. There it is. Nice. This game is like weirdly floaty. Especially with all the jumping around and shit. I was gonna say, come back down here and fight.
The fuck?
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with my boutons. I should also jump on Parsec myself and make sure that it's all right for anybody who's trying to join. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't even know how to fight this. Come back. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Come the fuck on. It's hard with only 2 buttons. I don't know what would have happened, why. The only thing that comes to mind is that for some reason it unmapped my stuff. So right now we have Jarius Shiloh. I might have to tell him that the buttons are oddly oh, he left anyway. So I'm gonna stop hosting. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on. I don't know when this would have happened. So oh, I'm trying to think. The other thing I think I need to do, it hasn't been working in my favor, is that doing this isn't saving the config. So B and Y are 1 and 3. Let's see if that stays the way I want it to. Let's see if that, for whatever, I gotta figure out what's going on with the config as well. B and Y are 1 and 3. Right, that went back, yeah, so I gotta manually fix that, so hold on. And then I'll host to myself just to make sure. I can hit it over the network. Maybe. I might not be able to actually edit it though. RetroArch. Player 10. Player 1. A button 1. How come it looks? Oh, that's player 2. Player 1, A button. It doesn't even look mapped, which is weird. Yeah. See if I can save it. Can't be. I have to do it in front of everyone, I guess. I can't do it over the network. It's protected. And I feel like those are the reasons why it's not saving. something happened to that folder, and it's like read write, and it won't change back. So player 1. No, what was it? Player 1. This should be 3. And A should be... It's almost like I fixed it the other day, and now it's back. I remapped it because it went oddly wrong because of an update, and now it's back to what it should be. It makes no sense. Fuck is A? That should be 1. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that while it's open. Pretty sure it overwrites it. Let's double check that, and then I'll throw it on retro, or I'll throw it on Parsec for myself just to make sure player 2 is correct. I already forget his name. He wasn't complaining, so I believe it's fine. Let's see what we got. So we got... Yeah. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, let me fucking see if I got my buttons. So that should be good. I'm gonna host it for, I'm gonna jump on I'm gonna host it, but also jump on Parsec just to make sure that I haven't been hosting something that's not available for people. Oops. I want to make sure that people can, you know, have all their nice buttons. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. I want to host it. I should be right here. Let's make sure that this is all right for this other user. This is me over Parsec to back to my setup. I just want to make sure that they're all set. Yeah, so they got the joy. They got down, up, kick. Yeah, they got all their stuff. It was just me. And like I think that oh, I think I should let them... Oh. Well, let me just finish this out, I guess. Well, I don't want to win, because I want to make sure we go back to the menu, and I don't feel like resetting the retro arc. Just hurry up and finish me. Yep, so... But we are on Parsec right now, or in a second we will relieve the grasps from my test account, so you too can join. We are taking suggestions for anybody looking to play something they want to play in particular. Kind of trying to stay away from PlayStation 2 because it was giving audio issues last time. It kind of set back the stream in terms of added a weird delay that was pretty noticeable. But maybe PlayStation and 64. I don't know if there's any good GameCube ones. There was the Beast one. I forget what it's called. Instincts or something like that was a fighter we could try. I just would prefer not to have to take down the stream if something goes wrong. But yeah, we are on Parsec for anybody who is looking to play some good old fucking classic retro fighters or new fighters. The sky is the fucking limit. So yeah, right now the seat is open. It looks like we have Mr. R joining us. Make sure. Oops. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, we got Mr. R. I'll open the chat so we can watch him speak to me. I'll try to storm out. I'll drink some of my tea. Hopefully the weather's nice. I know that it's supposed to be pretty shitty, I guess, next week. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Oops, I did automatic. Ice on the beach. That's pretty cool. It's like it's his stage or something. I don't know how to... She's very floaty and I don't know if I like it. Okay, there's that. How did I do that one tornado thing? Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. Backing me in. There it is.
Fuck yeah! The moth and the flame.
The moth and the flame. No, that's the tornado. I hate the mad jumps in this game. I don't want to like leave the battlefield. I want to fight. I want to fight you down on the floor, please. Fucking grab. That's pretty cool. Get you with that thing. Get you with that thing again. Get you with it again. I didn't mean to spam it like that, but whatever. It's not like I kept doing that consistently, so there's always that. Look at fucking Iceman's jowl. He's so frustrated. He's like, oh, I can't believe I lost that. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the same thing. I don't like the jumps. I wonder if they just incorporated that to kind of get you out of a rock and a hard place. Like whenever you want, you can just jump and be soaring away, and like you're a superhero, so I guess it makes sense. That's what they do, right? They just jump around and shit. Why is there so many of them? Fuck. Damn it. Fuck. Jump the fuck over that. Damn. Who is this guy anyway? Silver Samurai. I don't remember him being in Marvel. He was cancelled because it was too offensive because he's white. So we potentially have Jucifer, Jucafer. That sounds kind of inappropriate, like a mix of Lucifer and Jew, but I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. Or maybe that's a T. Ready? You got your stuff? Got your stuff? Let's go in. Whoa, we fucking broke through the fucking floor. That's pretty cool. We just keep breaking through the floor. Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, that's cool, the dodge. Nice. That was all not even intentional. I kind of like launched myself up and did it, and they jumped right into it. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Oh, they left. That's no fun. Let me see if I can practice on this while we're waiting. See, I'm not trying to do those. So looks like we got Maruma. No Techna today, haha. I feel like I know who this is. It's tough because I see so many names. Try to answer him after. Fuck. 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 Stop it. This is the moment where I want to launch myself. Fuck. Fuck. I'm a huge fan of the spamming the projectile move. See if we can get something going here. Sentinel. I don't know who is who. I know Iceman, Colossus. Obviously, I'll try Colossus before time runs out. Something new going. This game is broken, lol. I think it means the jumping around and shit. I don't know. I think it's fine. What, the fact that I could just... This is totally not Colossus. He doesn't extend, does he? I don't remember that in the comics. Being like a fucking... I'm so sick of it. Move. I'm dead. I wish that blocking those types of moves didn't neglect from my... Didn't stop from my... It's only broken because you're making it broken. You know? I guess that, like, who's stopping them from doing that? Nobody. Not even you. But yeah, I mean, it's broken in the sense that if you're gonna keep doing that move, of course it's broken. I gotta fucking figure out how to beat him in his own tricks. Just fucking get up there. Fucking jump in the sky. High in the sky. Fuck. Oh, why did I jump into that? Fuck. Oh, come on, my guy. Come on, Morum. Stop doing that fucking move. I'm like trying everything I got to get over it. Should I just do that back? Fucking jumping over shit and dodging shit. Not fun. Yeah, maybe Morum is giving us a reason to move the fuck on from this game to another game. Maybe this is what he's trying to tell me. Should I be a big brute that can't even get over to her? Does that make any sense? So far so good with the audio. I'm I'm trying. I can't even fucking hit her. I shouldn't have been the big brute. Does anyone else find that upsetting when a player decides to just spam the fuck out of a button? Getting over to you, getting the fuck over to you. Fucking spam the fuck. Taste my little guys. Taste my little guys. Taste my little guys. Oh, come on, Morum. I'm not gonna suggest anything in the chat, but god damn it, is it unfun for someone to just spam, and it's super apparent when they spam because of the firepower. One thumb, are you in here? I see your name, but I can't hear you. I don't think. Are you super soft? Maybe it's me. I'm gonna move on from this game anyway. Let me move on from this because I'm super sick of the fucking spamming and figure out what's going on with one thumb. Hold on. I should have said good game, but whatever. Oh, I do. I was trying to mess with something for when I was gonna jump on with you guys. I didn't think I thought it was just me, not enforced. Where? How did I even do that? Permissions. Advanced permissions. I do? Can I just unmute you? Because I'm not sure. I just unmuted you. No, that didn't work. Weird. I don't think that's anything that I purposely did. I probably want to go to the server more than anything. Go to the actual. I'll just permissions. Allows member to view this channel. View, manage, connect, speak. Is that what it was? Yeah. Why did everything go X? That's weird. Well, you connected, so obviously that's not it. Use voice activity. Mute members, deafen members, move members. Does that work? Can you unmute yourself? Yeah, okay, you're unmuted.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I don't know what happened to that. That was weird. I didn't purposely do that.
It was so funny. I was about to send you the message that I was getting. It's like, it's weird. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to change my shit over to like, you know.
Yeah, for some reason, everybody was muted, and I'm admin, so that's probably why it was fine for me.
Especially on my phone. I'm not going to like, you know, put push to talk on my phone.
Yeah,
that would be
probably impossible. Annoying.
You can do it. I saw it, but I was like, I'm not doing that. What is that at the top left? Is that a viewer count?
Yeah. Yep. I don't think it's accurate, but that's what that is.
It's funny lately when I do the multiplayer stuff, 3 of my viewers come from like generic bullshit.
Yeah, I think do they have something like not bot, but like something about view or it's like pretty apparent in their name that there's some sort of bot or they just I don't know how they do it, but they like almost always just appear on people's streams the moment they start up, or maybe they're always just there.
There's 2 things going on. You've got actual those like bots where they're trying to get you to follow that person to another site to like them, and they build up those big rings. But what's more common is the way that Twitch researches like content behavior. Like they have thousands of those fake accounts, and they come and sit in rooms to monitor things. You know, like voice chat, like you know, people being naughty in chat and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you notice an account that's been there for years, has 0 followers, 0 channels it follows, you know, kind of generic-ish name, those are Twitch fucking accounts.
Yeah, okay. I mean that does make sense.
So are you connected to somebody right now?
No, I don't know if you were watching the stream. The guy was spamming the shit out of that one move, so I'm like, this game must be broken. So I moved on to something else.
All right.
I was seeing that X-Men versus Street Fighter was not working, so I was kind of curious as to why.
Yeah, there's a diaper right by on the floor in the bedroom by the crib.
It'd be funny if that was actually for the stream.
Funny how many people are sharing Roblox. Like it's an online game. Why would you share Roblox on Parsec?
What do you? Oh, yeah. I haven't. Then do you see all the other Twitch ones? I'm still not sure what those are.
The other what ones?
Let me see if I can find an example.
Twitch.tv
Yeah, that stuff.
players.
Yeah, I still don't. I think there's like some app in Twitch where you can host for people or something.
I don't know.
Like Twitch.tv.
If I had to guess, I would say it's something along the lines of people changing their description to that to advertise their channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes and no, because like you have to host a game, and so I looked up Emule and Play, and it actually is something to do because it's not like it benefits them.
Oh, Mule and Play Extra is not their name on Twitch.
I don't know because it's Emule and Play Extra, Emule and Play without an apostrophe. I'm not sure. They might even be just hosting up an executable as if it's like a game, and then they're able to boot it with Parsec, and it's like linking back to their Twitch. I'm not sure. But yeah, I wanted to figure out.
They had a seat open. I could have joined them.
Street Fighter. Fuck, I just saw it. No, what was it?
Oh, that's funny. What's that? Where's that Discord overlay coming from that's on your screen right now?
It's the third-party app that somebody came out with.
You know what's funny is that's how Portal 2 behaves. When you play Portal 2 and you're in Discord, you see the people from Discord on the screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, until you're what is it? Affiliate. I guess that's part of affiliate that you can use what's already in Twitch. They have like their own Discord plugin, but you need to be affiliate.
For Twitch?
Yeah, you can You can get your own Discord tie-in.
Weird. It's so weird that people are sharing games that already support multiplayer on here.
Sometimes it's just easier. I mean, some of the games that I host out of the box are pretty straightforward to set up in their own in that the games already offered multiplayer, but at least for my purposes, I do it so random people can jump on like without thought. X-Men V.
Well, I'm looking at that new game, It Takes Two.
Yeah, that's becoming pretty popular.
It's like, why would you want to play split screen when you can play fucking like multiplayer online with your own screens, you know?
I'm gonna give this 2 more seconds to try and figure out, and if I can't,
Twin Stick Arena. What the hell is Papope?
Do you need a CHD for X-Men versus Street Fighter?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe I just.
That reminds me, I downloaded a massive CHD last night.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay, I'm giving up with this.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know what. Oh, this is stupid. I don't know what game I downloaded.
Can you not look in your download history? Like your
no, I don't.
Browser
I don't
history?
know what. I don't know what ROM it I don't know what game it matches up to.
No. Oh, did you? Oh, was it through the other form of doing it? I'm not gonna say the T word on stream.
No.
Because what I'm saying is, go in your browser history and go to the page that you were on to see.
It's just a list of CHD files, so it doesn't tell you what.
Okay. You know
you
how
need
some
to know
websites.
What CHD file you're looking for to use it.
Okay. You know how some pages are per game, so I didn't know if you could look in your history and see that you browse to that game and then grab the CHD for that game.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to Cobra.chd.
Do you have any suggestions for this morning? I'm running dry.
Oh, I'll play some old school shit with you. Hang on. I want to figure out what game this is though, real quick.
And the only thing I was suggesting this morning was about
it's
the
Cobra
overlays.
Command.
Cobra Command?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is the one you're suggesting, or is that you did figure out what the CHD was
the
for?
CHD file.
Cobra Command. But what I was suggesting about the overlays is that there is that project that has them all downloaded for you. I'm just saying that sometimes, in my case, I've had to fix them, and I was showing you how to. Cobra Command.
Yeah,
I probably don't have the CHD for it. There's an XML file that refers to the game and what bezel it should be using, and some of the ROMs are like U and J for the territory or where the game originated. And sometimes when it boots up U, the ones that the ROM that ends in U, it doesn't have an overlay, and all you have to do is just configure it. I know that you're saying that you don't want to do it for every game. What I was suggesting is it's only a select few that, and it's also the way RetroWire or Launchbox is just opening some of the the ones that end in U when it could just open the regular named ROM, and that would fix the problem too. Cobra Command, you were saying? I know that's not what you're suggesting. I wanted to see what it was.
No, I'm trying to find.
No, that's fancy. I'm assuming it's this one because it's a CHD file. I was just showing it on screen. The video. Oh, it's the Daphne game. Okay, let me show you Daphne since you're here. If you're looking at the stream, it takes away the need for the CHD, and it's kind of. It might. I hope it doesn't fuck up the resolution.
It takes away what?
The need for CHD files. So like here's Cobra Command as well. Let's see if it works. I hope it doesn't fuck stuff up in my stream. But whatever, it's worth the risk.
I'm about to spaz the fuck out.
Yeah, so here's Cobra Command running with Daphne.
Hang on.
Dead East. I don't know if my buttons work though. Oh, they do.
What's the
Let's see if I can play this game.
What's the name of the CHD file for this?
Whoa! What?
What's the name of the CHD file for this?
But that's what I mean. Oh, I hit the fucking wall. Daphne doesn't need CHD files. It's like a broken up directory of like audio files and image files.
Yeah, well, so you have it in a different format. You still have to have it because it's a fucking video. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm not using MAME.
I understand.
Yep.
You still can't play the game without the data, you know, that makes it up. So whether you're storing it as a CHD file or a folder, you still have a 14 gig file, dude. And I'm still trying to match it up to which version of the game it is.
It's probably, you're looking for the actual name. It's probably
It looks like I downloaded the wrong. It almost looks like I downloaded the wrong CHD file.
COBRAAB, maybe? Cobra AB.
Yeah, no, that's another version of it. I think I downloaded the Mach 3 hardware by accident. Instead of Cobra Command World US Revision 5. No, that's not even the right game. That's the wrong Cobra Command. Mach 3 hardware. I fucked up. I fucked up. I downloaded the one for the Mach 3 hardware, which I don't think works. Oh, Cobra M3. Oh my god. I gotta have a website with an endless link of show notifications and stuff.
Getting spammed with bullshit. I'm gonna try and think of something that we can host for people on Parsec while you figure that out. Eventually I want to host Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yeah, I'll jump in if you want.
That's whatever.
I'll figure this out later. No, I'm 90% sure that what happened is I downloaded the wrong CHD file. It's funny. The computer dork in me loves copying large files from one of my hard drives to the other.
Mm-hmm. And watching
it's so
try.
No, because it's so fucking fast. It's like absurdly fast. I'm going from an NVMe drive that's like 3,000 megs a second to a RAID array. So it's like I saturate the connection. Yeah, gigabit a second. It's down at 400 megs a second.
Yeah. So that's the appeal.
Yeah. I love seeing numbers that used to be sci-fi.
What did you wanna do that weird Street Fighter ROM hack that you?
We can do that if you want, sure. Or we could do.
Okay.
I'll play Alpha 2. I'll play fucking Gem Fighter, whatever the hell it is, Pocket Fighter. Mortal Kombat 1. I'll happily play some Mortal Kombat 1. Tear your fucking heart out. Alright, now this is not going to load. Oh my god, tell me I just got this working. That'd be funny if I got it working with no video in the background. That is so weird.
So
The
you just have audio?
CHD. No, I have the game.
Oh, okay.
The CHD file. Yeah, running in MAME. The CHD file doesn't. So you know the way ROMs always have exactly the name that it says at the bottom.
Yeah.
CHD files, not only do they not always have exactly the same name, sometimes the folder that they're supposed to be in is not even the same. So, like, even though this is the M3 version of Cobra Command, it works just fine on MAME, like with even though the folder name is wrong. I can't move my arrows though. No, it's because I didn't map anything. Up, down. What did you think of that weird anime that I was watching? The game that I was playing yesterday.
The one based on Lupin the Third. Yeah, I've seen it
That was
before.
that was funny that you knew the game. I didn't know the game.
No, that's the anime, the TV show.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Surface
no,
mode,
it's a pretty popular anime. I think they just came out with a movie recently that was like new come of age cell shaded version of it.
Random first level, self-test, service mode. It's funny, there's no free mode on this game. Huh. It's distressing when a game doesn't have a free mode.
Was that more
Unless it's
apparent with
in
those like Disney related ones?
F1. What did you say about Disney related?
You know how there was the artists that came from Disney that did like Dragon Slayer and Space Ace. It might have just been more popular to do it with, or they might have had the budget to be able to do the primos.
You know what's funny? This says Cobra Command.
But
Oh,
it's
this
not.
would be good with a this would be a good mouse game.
Yeah, I wasn't figuring what I was supposed to do. I kept hitting the wall because it's like you use a cursor, but you're also supposed to direct yourself away. So I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. I gave up though, because I was gonna go back to the fighters. Did you get beyond that wall?
No, I'm just shooting some helicopters right now.
You're not in the. It didn't go. Then you might have a. Oh, it should be the same game, right? I went into a cave.
Yeah, I think there's some level randomization in this game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that would make sense. Kind of like Dragon Slayer.
Cobra Command. I feel like they were blatantly trying to get into the what's it
G.I.
called?
Joe.
Yeah, G.I. Joe without saying G.I. Joe.
Sounds like it. Or yeah, but what was that name? Like a common name of a jet? Cobra.
Not that I know of.
Because I was just wondering if it's like that in the sense that
Man, you can get
it might
killed
just be a U.S.
quick in
military
this.
aircraft.
And there's no continues. Just straight up no continues.
Because it is a little bit more interactive than most of those Laserdisc games, where it's you actually use a cursor, so maybe it's more arcade-like, where they make you continue, or no, there's no continues for those reasons.
I love when you blow something up. That's so satisfying. Some of the kills, you really have a small window to get them.
Fuck.
You can kill two of them at once.
What the fuck is that?
It sounded like you said down.
Yeah, you were pointing out that one in Cliffhanger where it's like, take a right, and it's like it means push up, because like that.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I was trying to say is like your animation already took the right. You're now supposed to be like, I'm moving forward, and it's so misleading.
Yeah. This game, I can't believe there's no continue. How would this even be possible? You're just gonna see the beginning of this cartoon 27 times. I'm realizing also that you can kind of memorize where you're gonna need to shoot next because the cartoon's gonna be the same each time, you know.
I should get more into the doing those on stream, the Laserdisc games, because I have the full set, but with Daphne, not with Mame.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Let me know if you want.
How
Yeah,
big
let me know
was
if
that?
you
Was
want
that
any
like
of those.
100 gigs or something?
I'd have to look. I don't think it was that large. I don't know if because a lot of the times in the back of my mind, I'm like, do I really want to take up so much space for something I might not use?
Yeah.
Where like
This
for the same,
game,
because some of them are on MAME, so why not just have it in the MAME set and get the CHD like you're doing? But so I doubt that it's that much space.
well,
But it's
in MAME, I mean, this one game is 14 gigs.
yeah.
So-
I wonder if that with Daphne it's a compressed version. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at it. I can look at it after I get a couple of
I
rounds
just
with
realized
people.
my kid took a shit and I never changed his diaper.
That's probably what the diaper comment was from earlier.
Yeah, we're having a little problem with him. He
Potty
he-
training or
yeah, well, he's old enough to know what's going on, and he pees
Yeah.
in the toilet 25 times a day. He just doesn't like to poop in it.
huh? I wonder if there's some like background to that.
I don't know.
He doesn't want to lose his poops. He needs them for later. I don't know, something like that.
It's
Like if
funny.
he flushes them, he'll never have them when he needs them.
Yeah. Oh my god, this game's pissing me off. If you shoot too early, it doesn't work either. They do a lot of death scenes. I finally figured out how to get MAME to full screen onto the monitor that I wanted it to.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm
I had
excited to,
I had to manually exit the innie.
I'm excited to join your session because I figured out a way to get my stick going.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, all I have to do is there's this software that makes like any controller, generic or whatever, look like a Xbox 360 controller.
Oh, I know what's one of the problems is that it's saying down and down is up because it's flight controls.
Oh,
So I just
that's not
got
apparent,
it.
is it?
Yeah.
Is
Well,
that?
when
Do you
move
think
the
that would be
cursor
on the
up, goes
cab?
down. I don't know, but when you move the cursor up, goes down. So
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
say down, I suddenly and it worked. Then I had to go right, and I died on the next movement. I can't fucking believe that there's no continue in this game.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay, never mind. I got it.
I have to save scum this fucking game.
How was Portal last night? I went to bed. I was like, fuck this. I'm tired.
Oh, it was good. We were playing the multiplayer for a while.
Yeah.
Alright. This game is all memorization. Like, all memorization. You gotta shoot these two guys, then fucking fly away from them. What the fuck? I swear to God, sometimes, and this is on like normal mode. Alright, where's the other CHD that I was gonna download? Yeah, see, I do want to get like Space Ace and stuff, you know?
Is that not in MAME?
Yeah. No, it's not.
No. Okay. Yeah, no, I
Not
can
as
show
Dragon's
what I
not as
got with you.
Dragon's Lair.
I thought there was a version of Dragon's Lair in MAME. I know there's that.
It's probably one
I
of
know
the
there's-
console boards.
Yeah, there's that one like platformer one that was super weird. But I thought there was the same, you know, one that was on Laserdisc on MAME.
Doesn't insert a coin. So you don't have anybody in, right?
No. No,
But I don't.
shouldn't be.
I don't see.
If
I don't see you
if
on the
there-
list though.
it's under RetroArch. Sometimes if nobody's been on for a while, it moves lower to the... Yeah, you're in now.
Yeah. If you have a gamepad, plug one in now. I do have a gamepad. I don't think it picked up my gamepad. No, I didn't.
It should have.
Maybe I have to plug it in. Yeah. I've never been the, there we go. I was gonna say, I've never been the guest on Parsec.
With arcade? Because we've done Street Fighter before.
Nah. Yeah, what did we do different that time? Maybe
You showed me the... Oh, okay. I thought you said, what did we do that one time? I was gonna say we did the ROM hack.
Yeah, I
You're
meant
saying,
like,
what did
why
we do
did I...
different?
No, yeah, what I meant was like, how do we connect?
Oh, I'm not even playing. Sorry, that's the computer.
That's alright.
I got
That's
my
a
shit
taunt
right.
button. These buttons are wacky.
Oh, do you want them remapped? Or what?
Hang on, let me... What's that? There's like a text box that keeps flashing up on the top right, but it goes away.
The chat?
Oh, it's on your screen. That's
Yes,
funny. That chat window is like sort of getting sent through to me.
Oh.
Let me see what I got here. I got a kick. I got a punch. I got the wacky punch. Is it a 3-button game or a 4-button game?
Yeah, it's only 3, and my 4th button doesn't do anything.
Alright. Alright, I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah, because see at the bottom it shows you your 3 buttons. Your 2 punches and a kick. Or actually, I guess it depends on who you are, what character you are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Little people Hadouken.
Small people. What is it? Little people, big world.
Jesus Christ, I can't get it. Her animations are super slow. I don't know why. Like. Yeah, there is like that weird. I don't know what it means, like taunt thing. There you go. There's my grab. Oh fuck, cancel me out, why don't you? This is so stupid. There's mine. I got a car. Oh fuck, cancel out my little moped, why don't you?
That was so funny. He just pulled out a sledgehammer and was just like, oh, here, hold this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just realized my fucking kid is still sitting in a shitty diaper. Hang on. I'm being like a bad fucking parent. That's one of those, like, classy moves. Hang on, I'm sorry. I just gotta take this off him real quick and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna kick you off to get somebody else on.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Logan, get up on the bed so I can change you.
Yeah, let's get,
What? No, I'm
let's get
playing
somebody
some
else
video
on,
games.
hopefully.
Huh? Not right now. You're gonna hang out with AJ for a minute. I gotta run out.
It did not work like I was hoping it would.
Oh. I kept flying gas last night and I kept ripping on the fucking stream. My mic was picking it up.
You kept what on your stream?
I kept farting on stream.
Oh, yeah,
my
yeah.
mic was picking it up. I had fucking gas.
ASMR for real.
Yeah.
Oh, you won, so you're gonna still be there.
I gotta find that freaking the creepy little kid ASMR stream just to show you guys what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm sure I'm okay with not knowing.
It's on YouTube. It's not like I'm sending you some creepy porno shit or something like that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking that. I just figured that like there is still some weird shit on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's some shit. My son watches some shit on YouTube that I don't particularly like. But, you know, you want to get into a fight with a 4-year-old over what they want to watch on YouTube. Like, have fun with that. but he watches this thing Jeffy. Oh my god, does it make me insane?
I don't know half of the weird shit that's on YouTube, but there is some weird overseas stuff it's kind of weird that we let our kids watch.
What's funny about Jeffy is it's one of those things where it's like they curse and all this shit, and sometimes as an adult you hear something and you're like, that's funny. There's one point where Jeffy is like, they're like dolls, and he's arguing with his dad, and his dad goes, he goes, Jeffy, you cannot kick the TV. And he goes, bitch, watch me. And
Did
I
he really
started,
say that?
he goes, bitch, watch me. And I started fucking crying.
Wait,
I'm like laughing. No,
your son's watching
Jeffy's
that?
Yes.
How is that okay for kids?
It's not okay for kids at all. But
Yeah.
if you put his Kindle in kids mode, he'll lose his tree in like 5 minutes. Because some of the shit that he watches is like not on the kids Kindle here. But I don't know. Listen, everyone grows up different, you know. When I was a little kid, my dad freaking used to let me watch like nudie shit constantly. Like constantly. I was always looking at tits and stuff.
Oh my god, I have a giant frog. But early tits?
I'm trying to find my phone. I need to take a shit. I don't know where my phone is.
There it is.
I don't know about you.
You hear this
you?
over the stream?
Yeah,
No, I can't hear anything
the
over the
moth
stream.
and the flame.
Well, I'm not streaming. I'm just talking to you on Discord.
No, I have a soundboard and I was just wondering if it's going over to you on the stream.
Oh, I have a tab open for you, but I have it muted because I was playing, so I didn't want an echo.
No, I meant over Discord.
Oh
You
no,
should
it's
hear it
definitely
too.
not going on Discord.
Okay.
No, you have to have in Discord. There's a thing that says like share my. You have to do like a screen share thing.
For what?
If you want to send your audio over Discord, your game audio.
No, my soundboard. It should be going over to you. You might have just not heard it. I just didn't want to do it if your kid is listening because some of them are inappropriate.
No.
But then again, it sounds.
I have an earpiece in on my phone.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said I don't think it went through because I didn't hear shit.
Yeah.
There's no way really to pipe your system audio through Discord by accident. You have to like check that box in Discord.
No, I purposely have my soundboard over to Discord.
Oh, how'd you do that?
With that voice meter that I was showing you. Like do you hear this?
No.
You don't hear kids cheering?
No, nothing at all.
Oh, I'll have to figure out why. You should be
Yeah,
able to hear
that's
it.
what I'm saying. The input from Discord doesn't have like a audio input unless you're doing an audio unless you specifically share the audio from your computer.
No, and I am. That's why I was confused
okay.
why it's not working. I'm saying it's purposeful.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. If you're ever interested in what that screen looks like, I put it on your general chat, the one that says push to talk required.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you fixed it. You fixed it
for
anyway.
now.
Yeah, you did fix it.
Yeah.
I just put it up there as a like in case you're curious what it looks like.
Oh, yeah, it isn't going over to you. Let me see why. I wonder
Yeah,
if
that
it's
big
better-
banana, that
good
big
thing,
audio mixer that you're using, is that the banana mixer or whatever?
Yeah. Oh,
So I'm
I think.
crazy sensitive to things that are resource hogs, and I know that thing, the little VB cable, virtual cable that I installed, it's just a device driver, so it's like taking up nothing when it comes to resources. And the reviews of that banana thing, people were complaining about resource usage. So
Oh,
my
okay.
OCD went like, nah.
Yeah,
I'll
but
just use my regular Windows mixer and a virtual cable.
yeah, as long as it satisfies yours. I have a couple different things going on. I'm streaming to different places, and it just
I got
works
you.
to have everything isolated. I'm wondering if there's
Yeah.
going to be a huge echo now. Can you hear this?
Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
The
I
moth
got
and
no
the
echo.
flame.
Yeah.
There's no echo, and now I can hear your soundboard stuff.
Okay.
The moth and the flame. Fuck yeah.
It's from a studio concert thing, and the guy was like super like stony, and he was like super excited for the band being there, and he just had this atmosphere going on to him. So I always thought the way he said that was hilarious. Fuck yeah! So I just added to a soundboard for when I win and stuff. So anybody, we have a couple people in the chat. Anybody viewers, anybody watching, we're on Parsec right now, hosting, what the hell is it called? That Pocket, the Gems game. What is it? Super Street Fighter, Super Gem Fighter, or something like that. Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix.
Yeah, it's Super Gem Fighter, I think, in Japan, and Super Pocket Fighter in the US. There's like 2 names for it.
We currently have somebody right now, actually. Who do we have?
Me and my
we have Lucas.
Me and my buddy at work always joke about Super Pocket Pool.
Super Pocket Pool?
Yeah, like do you remember the old school people say he's playing pocket pool, like playing with his dick in his pants, like in his pocket?
Yes, I thought that's what you meant, but I wasn't sure if there was like some. You know how when games started Oh, sorry, go.
No, I was just gonna say we started looking. We're like, I bet you there really is a super pocket pool, though. You know, like that's one of those things where I bet you there's totally a game called Super Pocket Pool.
Well, so game. That's what I was gonna say. Is there's during all the phase of like the Nintendo like handheld games, especially Game Boy Pocket. I'm sure there's a pool game for the Game Boy Pocket called Pocket Pool or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So right now we have Lucas in, but I don't know what he's doing. He's not. He picked his character, and now he's not moving at all. Let me ask him if he has any troubles, and we'll try to figure that out. Nope, he just disconnected. Fun.
Why did I open Facebook? I don't know why.
So,
I literally don't know why I opened that program.
We're gonna reset this and bring it back up because I don't feel like waiting for the round to end. Start. Oh, okay. Some emulation restarts Parsec as well. Maybe I'm thinking of a different emulator. So I should be able to restart RetroArch and keep the Parsec session going. In a minute, I'm going to put us on Reddit.
Mm-hmm. I saw a thing about that. Oh my god! Do you ever go on 9gag?
Oh fuck! There is an echo for the stream. That's what it does. I guess I'm turning the soundboard off for you, which is I guess fine. I had it for like to make other people laugh that might have been in Discord, but I'll figure that out some other time. But what was your question? Sorry.
Do you ever go on 9gag?
My roommate in college used to. I never really got into it.
Yeah,
are they the one that got busted for porn? For child pornography? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't think so. They're still around.
I think I'm thinking of it was like an Asian website.
Look at the look at the video I just posted in your general chat.
That was perfectly done with the slow-mo. Okay. Yeah, so we are waiting on people, anybody who wants to join. Hosting up Super Gem Fighter something mix. I already forget the name of it's too long of a name to remember.
That's
just playing
funny.
the computer right now. Fuck. Get my shit rocked. That's what it is. Uh-oh. Fuck off. Nope. Fuck! Can't get my fucking half circle. Or maybe I don't have it. Yeah, I don't think I have it. That's why. Oh, fuck. Caught in the animation.
Caught in the animation.
Yeah. Where they got their special and I was already committed to my punch.
Yeah. Do you, were you a fan of The Simpsons?
I think I talked about it when I was with Prius. I didn't grow up with it, and I think I've only seen like a season of it. I really think that I should watch it. Isn't it on Disney now? Disney Plus?
Yeah, it is. I scored a crazy fucking cool Simpsons t-shirt yesterday. At Five Below of all places.
Where was this?
Five Below.
Oh.
You guys have that store?
Yeah, we do. It's such a... There's always those chintzy stores that are about, I think that's a slur, sorry, I shouldn't say that. There's always those seedy stores. I think it's for Chinese chintzy.
Like that. Really?
Well, it's like gypped, which is for a gypsy. But the,
Were we talking... I'm sorry, go ahead.
All I was gonna say, yeah, there's always gonna be those stores that pop up and have a bunch of like cheap slave labor work or like child labor manufactured crap. But yeah, we have five or below as well.
Do you
bunch of like
hang on a second.
Summer stuff. Oh.
Yo, do you want me to send Logan in here, or are you gonna come out?
I want to see if this works.
Oh, where are your pants, dude?
That does not work.
What do you leave your pants?
Is it not Control Shift D?
Yeah. What? No, Alyssa's not here. It's just AJ.
Keybinds.
Here. Ow, my skull. Yeah. I stabbed my fucking head on the counter.
Control Shift D.
There
I
you
wonder
go.
why that doesn't work.
What'd you say? Where's what?
I don't know what I dropped.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
but
why.
I dropped it.
I don't know what you did with it. AJ's in the living room.
No, potentially have Flux Dream Caster right now. So
Flux Dreamcaster. They were
Flux
one of the people that was
Dreamcaster.
hosting. They were hosting Dreamcast a couple minutes ago.
Dreamcast.
Yeah, I think so. I think
So
I
that's
saw their
probably
name.
where
like,
their name
hosting
comes
on-
from.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't talk about it on stream because oh wait, I forgot we're on your stream. I should shut up. I'm talking on Discord thinking that like I'm like have full privacy, you know what I mean? Forget it.
Well, so
Forget it.
I was trying. In Discord has the keybinds, and I was trying to deafen you while you were talking to your son in case you wanted the privacy. But it doesn't work because I have Steam. I use Steam Link, so that overlay interrupts Discord. I was gonna try and make. There's like this script that you can make some apps like always on top, and I was gonna try and run that to see if I can just quickly deafen.
Well, I can
deafen myself in
genericize
Discord.
it. I can
You can what?
genericize it. I can genericize the story without throwing somebody under the bus. But so basically, a streamer that is way bigger than me. The Dreamcast made me think of it. like, you know, I have 100 followers now, 100 and something, you know, and the person I'm talking about has like well over 1,000 followers, right?
Yep.
So you've noticed that my stream, I tend to have I don't know, maybe more than half my viewers are other streamers that come in and hang out after their stream. It's like the after hours bar, you know. So the guy's hanging out in my stream, right? Mind you, he's got like well over 1,000 viewers. And you know how I just start cycling through like random shit, just like, oh, let me show you this cool thing I figured out. Let me show you this. Let me show you that. Yeah. So I fired up Ikaruga in the Dreamcast emulator, and you know it's running fucking super smooth. It's gorgeous. We're talking or whatever. So the guy is like, "Yo, what emulator is this that you're using for Dreamcast?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's Redream." And I like open it up. I show him like the exact program and everything. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yo, that's fucking awesome. Thank you." Right? So whatever. Next day, literally the next day, I'm hanging out in his stream, and he's like vibing at the beginning of the stream. He's like, "So we're gonna do a bunch of Dreamcast games today. You know, I really feel like I haven't seen anyone putting out this type of content. I haven't seen anyone playing Dreamcast on Twitch, you know." And I'm sitting there going like, "Wow, what a shitbag move," you know? Like, you know, like there's two levels here. So he's like, "Yeah, you know, I haven't seen anyone playing Dreamcast at all on stream." And I go, "You mean anyone besides me last night when you were in my stream watching me play Ikaruga, right?" You know?
Oh, you actually challenged that statement from him?
Well, I actually, it just bothered me, you know what I mean? So I was like, "You mean other than when you were hanging out in my room last night watching me play Ikaruga, right?"
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Well, like, have you been, so he backpedals. And he goes, "Have you been doing a lot of Dreamcast content?" And I was like, "No, you're definitely the first one I've seen doing like a night of Dreamcast, you know?"
Yeah.
But what I was pointing out is like, yo, if you're not a scumbag, right? That was a really easy opportunity to go, "So I got this great idea tonight to do a bunch of Dreamcast. I was hanging out in my boy One Thumb's room last night, and he was showing me a working Dreamcast emulator. And I was like, yo, let's put together a Dreamcast night." You know, you had a chance to do exactly the same thing, but just throw a shout out to like somebody that's supposed to be one of your boys, right?
Well,
like we collaborate.
He's already 1,000 followers deep. He doesn't care if you get your recognition. I mean, that's pretty apparent with a lot of people.
But he's one of those people that pretends to be like, you know, "Yo, let's all promote each other," and just, you know, it's like, you that was a very specific decision to like not bring attention to the other streamer, you know?
Yeah.
And say like, "Oh, look at this fucking fantastic idea I found."
Yeah, I see it all the time. I mean, even with people that are lower as well, when you suggest something
so skeevy.
Like you'll say something in their chat like, "Oh my god, you know, it'd be really fun if you did this," and then they do it, and then there's no you know, even right in the middle of it, they'll do their shout outs to the people that they know, and they won't shout out you because you're newer. If that makes sense.
I'm just like, fuck you. Like, whatever.
It's very common in this cult, in the Twitch culture.
Yeah, it skeeved me out to the point where I think I skipped his stream a couple of days in a row. I was like, ugh. Like, ugh. I don't want ugh.
Yeah,
I can't stand the fake, like, don't fake the funk.
I almost always try to give any attention where attention's due, because it's like, I didn't come up with that idea. Even simple shit like when I find, like, for instance, this Launchbox randomizer that I have now, where I could play random games, and I could just shuffle all my games. I don't claim to have made that. When I first started using it, I shouted the, I don't know who the guy is. He's just, you know, in the Launchbox farm, but I always yell out, like, put out his name that, oh, find this guy in the Launchbox farms and you'll find the app that he made, and, you know, give him some love.
Well, you'll notice in the streams that I hang out in, like Prius and Pico, think about how much time they spend. Literally, if anybody pops into chat and says just about anything in chat, they will stop and take the time to go like, you know, hey, yeah, like, all right, Have you ever noticed it when you're hanging out in my stream at night, especially when there's somebody I know you haven't yet, like Pico or Prius or something like that? I'll always go like, oh, so Tiny, he does this stream every Sunday morning. Like,
Yeah.
we literally go out of our way to bring attention to each other constantly.
Well,
and then you get some little bitch that's like, look at this fucking wonderful idea I came up with all by myself.
I don't know if it's a little different between the three of, or the little community that I don't know. I'm not claiming to be part of it, but like the Pico, the Prius, you and me.
Anybody that wants to be is.
Well, so all I'm saying is that like it might be a little bit different because you host for me and I host for you, and Prius jumps in your stream. Pico's always around. It's kind of different where we become friends versus this person doesn't know you.
Yeah, but they've been like that. Pico's like been like that since I first met them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And that's what makes him a different person and a different individual that's looking to start community versus this other person who sounds like he's suggesting he's looking to start communities, but is not doing it correct or not doing it in the most well-rounded way. In other words, he might he might shout out people in his chat because he wants the follows, but once he gets all the viewership he can want, that's it. He's done. He doesn't need to work hard anymore, or he doesn't need to share the wealth. He got to a point.
I think that that's why the guy has over 1,000 followers, but usually has 6 or 7 viewers on stream.
It's cutthroat,
and it's like I think it comes through because like, dude, I get 6 or 7 viewers on a good night with 100 followers,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, and I've had nights with fucking 12, 18, So it's like I think people pick up on the fake shit,
Yeah, I don't know if that's I agree with you, but I also agree that there is. I mean, think of the people who don't even get to speak in the communities they're in because there's so many people in chat.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's lost in translation when you become so big. And even for 1,000 people, there's not always a lot of people talking consistently, and you can get your 2 cents in. But I think that maybe it's overwhelming when you get that many people, and you have to pick and choose who you're giving the time of day. In other words, imagine if this person, and I forget the name, and I don't need to say the name anyway. I don't need to call them out.
I didn't say the name.
But imagine if this person that you're referencing allowed you to in their Discord, similar to what you're having, that I opened it up for anybody to join as well. It kind of detracts from the fact that like now he has to let you speak, and it's not all about him anymore, and
so if you're an ego monster, then it would be a problem.
Yeah, some people just become defensive, and they're thinking like, well, I don't, this is my stream. I don't need you here. I don't, this does like not need to.
That's like those people who are like, I don't like to promote in other people's streams. And I'm like, listen, there's a
you don't like what?
Promoting in other people's streams.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, there's a difference between like going in and posting your link, like joining chat and posting a link when it's like random bigger streamers that you don't know.
Or a shout out.
But if you're talking about games and you're like, yeah, I stream that also, you're not, I don't know, why wouldn't you want somebody to promote themselves in your stream? I almost want to put it like in my description, like, please promote yourself.
Yeah, it's all preference. It's kind of like the no backseat gamers kind of thing. Some people take it very seriously. Some people are very competitive in how they do it because they know what they're doing is right, and they don't want you coming and ruin their what's the word? Their analytics. Like, who are you? You're just gonna water me down, kind of thing. And I get it.
I got muted in just a different chat one time.
Yeah.
By there's this guy playing Shadowgate, and he's like stuck. He's just going like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I was like, "Do you want like any hints?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And then somebody said something, and then I said, "I've seen like 3 or 4 things he can do to progress so far." And he's like, "See, you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. You gotta let me know that you know the game better than me, right? You gotta let me know." He like banned me in chat. And I was like,
jeez.
And I literally, it was funny.
Yeah,
he was like, when he banned me, I sent him a message, and I was like, really? You didn't know there were things you could do? Like,
And
I
I'm
didn't
assuming
tell
he
you what.
ignored you.
Yeah, completely. I'm like, really? I'm sorry. I won't tell you. There's things you can do. You know, like the game
I
is
don't know.
not soft locked. Is essentially what I said. You know.
It might just be an internet culture thing where you're hidden behind a username and you're not required to be part of a community, which is fair. I mean, if you were to walk down the street, you're not expected to talk to people that you just pass, you know. But on the same token, you can fucking give somebody the time of day, and or all you had to do on stream is be like, not a warning because you didn't do anything wrong, but just be like, just so you know, I don't want any backseat gaming. I'm not saying that you are,
Yeah,
but
well,
just, I see you
it
guys
was-
kind of getting to a point that you might.
Yeah. Yeah. I think also
Something
it's
simple.
with text. It's easy to misinterpret what people like imply with text.
Yeah. But he couldn't. All I'm saying is he shouldn't have, right off the bat, assumed that you had malicious intent. I give so many people that come into my stream the benefit of the doubt when they're kind of being assholes to me, where they're like, "Oh, you're shit at this game," or "You're having stream issues. That sucks," or whatever. It's like, fucking
Well,
you stream.
people are
And,
toxic.
I mean, how it works.
There's also the fact that a lot of people are fucking toxic. Like a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah,
are
yeah.
toxic.
It's the whole hiding behind the username thing. It's easy to be,
Yeah.
be a certain character when nobody knows who
Internet
you are.
Keyboard warriors. I don't know, gangsters.
Fuck. I'm terrible
That
at
was
this
the
game. I'm
funny-
terrible at Street Fighter.
That was the funny thing about it. You remember AOL Instant Messenger?
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
my
I'm-
area, people would use it, but a lot of people knew who each other was.
Yeah.
So
at
it was
some
like,
point, well,
it
there
was
was
like,
no other way to
it's like,
add
dude,
them.
I'm gonna walk into school tomorrow and smack you in the face, like just so you know. You can talk all the
Well,
shit you want. I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning.
With early instant messaging, you had to be like, "Oh, are you using this platform? What's your username?" There wasn't the lobbies of like random people until later in AIM's history. So you started out with a whole list of.
Well, that was AOL
people
had
you
the
know.
random lobbies.
I think did AIM not at some point? I thought they did.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I always thought they did. At like way later in the history.
Maybe when they were trying to stay relevant at the end of it.
Yeah. I didn't really use it because like, you could start talking to like people out of Russia and stuff. Here, somebody. We
You know
got,
what one of my favorite things was about AIM, actual AOL Instant Messenger? The file transfer system that was built in.
Oh yeah. I forgot about
Like
that.
as an early computer dork, and you wanted to get stuff to somebody
It's
else, it was an amazing way to send somebody something.
I'm assuming they use the same architecture and technology that they use for email. For attachments.
No, because it was direct. There was no uploading it to a server first. It was literally peer-to-peer. It was they had their own little peer-to-peer network function built in, you know.
Huh.
And it was like you could send 300 meg file, you know, like it was big.
Yeah, I remember sending school files.
You want to hear something as a computer geek that you'll fucking laugh at? I don't know about you, but my dad sometimes he asks me for like tech support, and he'll sometimes do some like borderline nut shit to his computer.
Yeah.
So yesterday he was like, I got this message that says my hard drive is full. He has a Mac. And I look, and it's like, I look at his hard drive, it says he has 224 megabytes.
Yeah.
224 megabytes, right? So I go, when's the last time you emptied your recycling bin? He's like, I don't know, I don't like to like do it because, this and that.
He has a ton of downloads or...
All I did was empty his recycling bin. Guess how much he'd freed up?
Like, probably like 100 gigs or 30 gigs?
770 gigs.
Holy shit, I thought it was just like something to get by. Jesus Christ, 700 gigs.
He had 3/4 of his total hard drive capacity in his recycling bin.
But did you lose a ton of things being that they were just sitting in the recycle bin?
No, I mean, they were stuff that he had deleted, and he just never, like, it was like OCD, he never took the trash out, Like, I don't need that photo set. But
Well, I think a lot of people, it's out of sight, out of mind, so they don't know that it's still taking up this space. Like Mac users?
770 gigs is the biggest
recycling bin I've ever seen. You know.
Mac users are the fucking worst when it comes to like not understanding simple things like that. Like with time, what is it called? Time machine to be able to back up their PC or their Mac.
Yeah.
My girlfriend has time machine, and I was like, just turn that the fuck off, and we'll just make a backup of your hard drive every so often, because it caches things and it takes up extra storage just to have the most recent backup.
Yeah, Time Machine on his computer has saved me 1,000,000 times. Because he'll like delete something, I just go back through the Time Machine, and I go that, and then grab it for him, you know?
Oh yeah, well in that instance it's super relevant, but she doesn't do anything but use the browser. She does some file work when she...
Windows, Microsoft, what the hell do they call it? OneDrive?
Yeah.
That shit likes to rename files sometimes, and that pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, I don't use a lot of cloud storage. Drive is about
Yeah, I
it.
tried to turn it off. But one day I couldn't load my save file for my fucking emulator. And I realized that Windows had appended the name of the save state with the date.
Huh, that's... yeah, not good.
I was like, wait, you can't do that.
Was it because it was a duplicate file or no?
I don't know what the fuck it was, but for some reason it decided to put the date on the file. I've been saved by the oops file in emulators 1,000,000 times. When you save over a... Did you know most emulators, when you save your save state, it usually backs up the previous save state that you just saved over?
I didn't know that because I thought it would go to... You know, you have to pick which... what is it called?
So most emulators... Yeah, most emulators, it'll take your slot file that you're overwriting, and it'll rename it like back, like .bac or oops.
Okay.
I think in some games it names it oops. So if you go in and change the file extension, like delete the slot that you don't want anymore, and then take the backup file and change the extension to the slot you want, you can usually just load that right back up. So if you're playing like an RPG and you accidentally save instead of load, you know, fucking at the title screen, you can fix that usually. .180 megahertz, 486. You program, right?
Yeah.
What do you? Is that what you do for work?
Yep.
Are you aware of a YouTube channel called Dave's Garage?
Sounds very familiar, actually. But it also sounds like an automotive channel.
You would like it. I guarantee
I'll have to check it out.
Like it.
What is he like?
He's a retired operating dev from OS dev from Microsoft, and he talks about some really fucking like the backstory of task management, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like how they coded it and why it works the way it does, and Are you a Linux guy?
A little bit. The most of the Linux experience or common use is with the Raspberry Pis.
It's funny. I never realized, but Windows 10, you can literally run a Linux kernel at the same time on the same machine, natively on the hardware, like side by side.
They added that like a year ago. It is really pretty fantastic.
Windows subsystem for Linux too. WSL2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does all kinds of weird shit like that.
Come on, I'm so fucking close.
He has a, what the hell is it called? A Threadripper, 64-core Threadripper.
Woo!
Fuck yeah!
It sounds so...
Sorry.
Moth in the flame.
He has a Threadripper, sorry. I was winning that fight.
Highly, morally, and legally questionable shooting. Sorry, I got myself in fucking...
For anybody in the chat right now, or anybody on stream that's watching, we're using Parsec. If you don't know what that is, it's a good Google search, and you can join us in this game. And if you don't like this game and you want to play something like a retro fighter, we can even do beat 'em ups. We can take suggestions as well. So just hit us up in the chat if you have anything that you want to see played or play, or if you just want to join into this and you don't know how to, just hit us up. Sorry, I just needed to reiterate that.
Yo, did you hear when Prius and I were talking about doxing in his channel?
Doxing or dossing?
Doxing.
Yeah,
Doxing
I think.
yourself on Twitch.
Well, I think was it last night, or because I was there that one night where he was talking about how most of his stuff is on stream and how he wish.
Yeah, we were talking about
be
in
more...
chat last night. Yeah, when I first met him, he wasn't careful at all.
Yeah.
And I joked around with him that he on stream he gave his full name, his place of employment, the city and state that he lives in, the last 4 digits of one of his credit cards.
Why?
I think that's it.
At what context would you need to give that away?
So the employer was just him talking about work, just him talking about it. So he just brought up
the credit card number, in particular.
He wanted to buy something, and he had to verify the last 4 digits to buy it, and he did.
Oh, and he was doing it during the stream.
Yeah. He verified the last 4 digits like on stream.
Yeah, no bueno. That's like when someone stops you, like for something, or like you get something in the mail or whatever, and they're like, "We need your social." It's like, why? I forget. One time, what was it for? They're like, I went down to Florida to visit my girlfriend's family with her. We went and got COVID tested because when you travel, you're to do that when you leave state. So we were waiting in the waiting room. I got the little clipboard, and she's like, "So I'm gonna need to know your social." I'm like, "Why?" And she's like, "Oh, you could just leave it out." And I'm just thinking in the back of my mind, how many people just give away their social for getting, give or take, it was the COVID swab, and it might just be because they want medical information on people, but you don't need the social to get anything medically done. So I don't know. It might have just been like a generic form, and it just had it on there. I think that's just a liability on their part.
Yeah, why do you want it?
And that's what I was like, I don't see why you need this. And she's like, "Oh, you could just leave it off." Like, does anybody else say this to you?
Does anyone wonder? We're gonna need a picture of the underside of your ball bag.
What's your mother's maiden name in case we want to get into your account?
I saw this insurance thing one time where this lady was signing up online for insurance for her car, and the person asked them for a front view and a side view, and the lady sent her pictures of herself, like a front view and a side view of her.
My girlfriend's, it's no relation blood-wise, my girlfriend's cousin's grandmother, I guess my girlfriend's uncle's mother, they did she got a one of those calls from like India where they're like, your nephew, or sorry, your grandson Brandon is what was it? It was something along the lines of like, he's having money difficulties and needs your help. But you can, we called the first of kin or whatever, and we got your number, and we really need to get him out of this trouble. And I'm kind of paraphrasing it. And she thought it was true and gave them, just routed them the money.
How much money?
It was a lot of money. I think like $10,000.
This was your aunt or something?
No, no relation to me. It was my girlfriend's.
Girlfriend's, yeah.
Girlfriend's uncle's mother.
I was one night. This girl that I went to high school with on Facebook. She's talking about having trouble with her computer and this and that. And then she connected to these people, and they did remote connection, and they needed to get paid. And she went and bought them Google Play cards. And I'm reading the whole story, going like, "When's the punchline? When's going to be the part where you're like?"
I didn't actually do it.
And then, but she did. She like bought some Google Play cards and then fucking like transferred the money from her bank account. I'm like, how does somebody our age fall for this? I don't understand.
What's more outrageous is the fact that you walk all the way to like CVS or whatever for the Western Union or whatever might be the money transfer, and you have to process all this work. In the back of your mind, you're not being like, wait a second, I'm paying them through doing all of this. This is a lot of process just to pay somebody. Yeah. There's got to be something wrong with this, and then nothing stops them, and they put more process into the processing how fucking stupid it sounds.
Yeah, it's confirmation bias. You know, you
there's
want
a
help,
ton.
like you.
I was gonna say there's a ton of YouTube videos where people use Skype, and they
love it, like Kit Boga.
They spam the fuck out of. They like troll the fuck out of the person. And then there's that one channel who blows my mind. You have to know
Kit Boga.
I don't know if I know them by name.
Oh my! I watch him on Twitch, dude.
There's this one guy who maps out the layout of the floor for the call center and gets a hold of their camera feed and knows and like in diagrams gives them like American names and like. So I see that this person's calling and is able to remote onto their desktop because they have terrible security and is able to see exactly who they're calling and then call that person.
Turn on their webcam and stuff.
Yeah, no, well, he calls the people in America and tries to help them, and he's out of England and he tries to help them before they get spammed. It's pretty radical, I think.
That's crazy. Yeah, Kit Boga, he just fucks with Indian scammers. He made a whole fake bank website so he can log people into his bank and like the transfers and stuff will be there and everything, and he can control it all on like a back end. And he named the fucking bank Leroy Jenkins Financial.
Of course he wouldn't. Well, some of them might know. I shouldn't make that assumption.
He actually had to switch to a fake like Citibank site because people started to figure it out.
It's just so like it's so fucked. Even the concept of like there being a whole corporation or like a small floor in India dedicated to setting up VoIP phones to be able to spam the fuck spam the fuck out of older Americans that don't really, that assume that the person on the other end of the phone is the most genuine person they're ever going to talk to about their money.
Yeah, that Kit Boga guy, he gets the stream starting thing. During his stream starting page, he'll get 3,500, 4,000, 5,000 viewers.
People are ready to see that shit cook up.
Dude,
they're like, I'm ready for you.
Funny. He's also good. He's also just really good at it. He has all these overlays and shit. And he pretends to be this old woman, and he'll like cut to like her sitting by the fireplace and stuff.
Does he have multiple voices he does?
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking to.
He has like a southern guy and an old woman, or like his most
okay,
and he always has
I think I know exactly.
on.
I think I know who you're talking about exactly.
Yeah.
Does he also upload his stuff to YouTube, or do people do it for him?
Yeah, he does it on YouTube. I saw one time it was funny. The guy transferred him like $4,000, supposedly, and he shows it in his fake bank. Then he immediately goes on Amazon and orders like 2 mobility scooters, and the guy in India starts flipping the fuck out.
I think I've heard of that story.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we have Z Gallery in the Parsec Lounge. For anybody else, feel free to let me know if you want to jump in. But we'll just wanted to shout out Z Gallery for coming through. And that was the other thing. You were just talking about shouting people out. Like I give people shout outs that like it might not even be related to their Twitch stream. It's not even like they don't even stream. Just the idea that like here's somebody who's giving me some content. They're joining me on my Sunday, and just so you get some context of like, oh, is he playing somebody? Is he playing the computer? It's like, no, here's a name to the actual person in stream.
You have like a friend that hangs out on this lot, don't you?
Yeah, he's been back in classes. He went back to school, so he's been AWOL. I hate talking. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying matter-of-factly. He's one of those people who, and I did it all the time in college too, so I can't really talk. I see him all the time on Discord. You know how I was like, oh, I see you doing Pajama Sam? I see him all the time on Discord, like hanging out with a group of friends that he had from work, and so he spends most of his week blowing off the assignment, and then instead of coming in and hanging out with me, he's trying to, you know, last second get the work in. So it's whatever. I do it on my own. He was part of the channel for a while. We have YouTube videos of like Let's Plays, but you know, things change, and I just kept up with it because once I built this arcade, I'm like, I could really use this to streamline some fun stuff and host. And once Parsec Arcade came out, I was like, this is gonna go full throttle.
Yeah. I make sure to keep it variety because I don't ever want to be like, I don't want it to ever be like work. I stream for fun. I want to play whatever the fuck I want to play. The one piece of recent advice that I actually took from a friend of mine was to finish more games.
Yep. Retro Josh said that, maybe?
Yeah, it was Retro Josh, exactly.
I'm part of this community too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so you were probably in that room that night. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to like at least play, especially with arcade where you can just put in more quarters. Unless something is garbage. Like the Double Dragon arcade games were so bad that I was like, I can't do this.
What I could say to the truth to Retro Josh is that I was watching you play at Lupin or Cliffhanger, and I was actually pretty invested in you getting further. And to that point, it's like, no, keep going. I'm enjoying this. Versus if you're like, and you do you, but sometimes like somebody jumps in, I'll jump in, and you'll like discard everything that you just built up, and that's why I'm like, no, you just keep doing you, and I know that you're streaming Portal later, so don't jump off for me. I'm sure most people wanted to keep watching you play Cliffhanger. Fuck,
yeah, that was a weird game.
This. Well, so that's the other reason I do Sunday morning arcade the way I do, is because I want to switch things out, and with fighters, it's not a long story-driven game. It's just 2 matches, somebody wins, keep bringing people in. If we're not finding people, we'll move on to a different game. But yeah, to that point, I do. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I was going to say is a lot of our like arcade beat 'em ups and stuff tend to be like 30-35 minutes long.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can just kind of cruise through it, do another one, cruise through it, you know, and change it up.
And it gives variety because people will jump in, and it gives more content.
I'm definitely going to do more Japanese ROM nights. There was one night that before somebody jumped in to play multiplayer, I was just going through and playing Genesis, like import, like Japan only Genesis games.
Yeah. As in, like,
And
they're not translated at all?
Yeah, they're not translated at all.
So you're just guessing? There's some RPGs that are impossible.
Some of them are like action games. Well, some of them are like action games and stuff. It's like, yeah, whatever. You can figure out this button does this button does that, you know?
Yeah.
But I found like a sumo wrestling game. I was playing fucking sumo wrestling on the Genesis.
That I pick up those games too that are outlandish and make no sense. But right now we have Gabriel. No, Gabriel left. So right now we have nobody. I was gonna shout out Gabriel.
Did you see what I was streaming? A Bobo's Big Adventure.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a fucking hysterical Flash game.
It sounds familiar. I'm gonna turn the contrast down on the camera, and I'm gonna put
a Bobo is the big like bald guy from Double Dragon, the bad guy.
Okay.
So it's his own game.
I don't know the lore too much, but I'm with you on it.
Double Dragon 2 is a fucking fantastic game.
Is it just his game? Like a story about Bobo?
Yeah, alright, you know in Double Dragon, their girlfriend gets kidnapped and then they go on like a warpath, you know?
Yep. Mm-hmm. They're brothers, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're dating the same girl. Let's just skim over that. But in a Bobo's Big Adventure,
Swingers.
It's his son that gets kidnapped. So it starts just like Double Dragon, where it's like, but it's him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's fucking fantastic. The idea that somebody made that themselves, it's just like, just wow, you know?
Exposure.
Yeah, Prius beat. I gifted him Portal 1 on Steam. He played through it and beat it, and then he bought Portal 2, so we've been fucking with that.
I think that's like a really good way to keep to do community building. Gift like, and especially if you already have the Steam game and you get it for free for whatever reason, and you can just gift it. That's another good idea too.
Yeah, if you get it for free, how do you get it for free?
Sometimes like Humble Bundle, or there might be a sale where the game's just free. And I guess yeah, with Humble Bundle, it's not legitimately free. It's just that you are buying it the bundle for something else, and you get that game as well, and you don't need it, so you can just gift it. I have friends that have way more games than they actually play, and they do that to me sometimes. Oh, I just had it. You can have it.
Yeah. They changed their. You used to be like games were in your inventory, and then you could choose to gift it or download it. But I haven't figured out how to do that anymore. Now it seems like at the time of purchase, you need to choose whether you're like gifting it or keeping it for yourself.
Yeah, that's the only place that I know it to be, and I could only imagine there's got to be some place that you can go back to the game and be like, I wouldn't imagine that you just have that one shot to decide whether or not you should gift it or not. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe you just have to reapply the code.
He's died. Hang on one second.
Oh, yeah, you sound far away. Well, he figures that out. We are hosting on Parsec for anybody in the stream that's just lurking, just enjoying their Sunday. We are looking for challengers. Eventually, I'll put it on Reddit, or I'll put it on Reddit now and say the same thing, because Reddit users tend to flock. I'll put it on Reddit really quick. We'll probably switch games up too if we're not getting any more love from this. Let that sit there for a little bit. Grab that link. Yeah, but I haven't done it yet. I don't know if you're back yet. I'll wait till you say I'm back.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying it during your stream when Pico jumped on when we were playing Bomberman, that I'd really like to talk to Pico about it. But I'm interested his mindset about like Twitch analytics and how to get a different subset of viewers and how to do it better. I don't know. For some reason, I'm not doing it right because I don't get a ton of views.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I see there's a benefit, and what's the opposite of a benefit?
A con, or I would think of pro and con.
Yeah, well, so there's pros and cons to the community. I've learned the community thing. But when I look at my analytics and I see what percentage of my views come from other channels versus, coming from like the search tool or like from external websites, like sometimes 30 or 40% of my like viewers will be in common with like Prius or Pico.
Yeah.
And I go, well, that's cool that I'm getting a lot of views through the community, but also it's all driven by that community, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. Like my follows grow fast, but not my viewers. So it's like I want to find more moment of your whole stream when it comes to growth, you know? Because getting those people to hit come back is like, that's it. That's key right there.
Yeah, I don't get rated very often. It's definitely because I don't stream after, or I'm not still streaming by the time somebody gets off. I'm usually too burnt out to go until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I also I try to always end my streams with a raid, you know, because
yep, I do that too. Ever since you pointed that out.
Yeah, you get on people's radar like that, you know.
Well, I guess the reason I never did it is because I was too embarrassed to be like, oh, cool, Tiny Arcade sharing 1 viewer, whoop-de-doo. I was like more embarrassed to do it. I was gonna do it more often once I had a reason to, but I don't think it matters.
Well, you know what?
Well,
Alright, so if you have no viewers, there's another thing you can do.
Yeah.
Most people have host notifications turned on.
Yeah.
So if you go into somebody's channel that has like 10 viewers or whatever, and you post them, like half the time that person will ask you about yourself because they just want to strike up a conversation with the person that hosted them.
Yeah.
So like I thought that was pretty beneficial personally.
What? So, I guess I don't really. You're hosting anyway, and they'll just jump on their stream and they'll still talk to you, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
No, if I'm not rating, right, then I'll go in. I'll just be browsing. I'll find a channel that's like retro, which is like what I like. I'll go in and I'll start chatting with the person. And then once I see that they're responsive and they're chatting, I'll hit the host button. And then they'll see the host notification and go, "Oh, thanks for the host one, Thumb. I appreciate that." And they've probably already seen your follow 3 minutes ago. Yeah. And so that it starts a conversation. Usually the person will ask you something about yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And then you're not now you're not promoting in a stranger's stream. You're answering questions. Yeah.
So what I was gonna say about like rating anyway with like 0 to 1 viewers is that it really depends on who you. I was trying to share the love the other day, and I should try to remember. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna get my shit rocked anyway. So I jumped on. I really just wanted, because I don't get any views, and people down below in retro, when they don't get views, I want to try to share what I have, even though I might not actually. I might have lurkers or whatever. So I jumped on One Up Rickster. Just to shout that name out there. He streams on MAME. He was actually using real hardware. He was using an NES. He was playing TMNT 2, and I just went on there and started talking to him. He had nobody there to watch. He eventually started getting more views, so I was satisfied with knowing that like it bumps him a little bit higher in the get viewership in retro. And I'm not trying to like be like, oh good, I'm glad I did that for him. I was just happy that my one person in the view count was brought over to him, and I was in there adding to his chat, just talking to him about like, I was asking him if he liked emulation or if like he always just does actual hardware and stuff like that. And I guess long story short, all I'm saying is that it depends on the person that you raid. If you have 0 views, he was happy about it regardless, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, it was. Sometimes I still raid people that have like 0 or 1 viewers, because I kind of want to like. I remember that feeling, of sitting there like on stream and like that like you're just starting and no one's watching, but you're trying to like do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Retro Josh that convinced me that you should aim for more like 5 or 10 viewers or 12 viewers, because then there's more likely that during the course of the conversation, when you're like, yeah, we just finished playing Resident Evil 2, I'm a retro streamer also. Yep. A lot of people will click on your name and click get info, and you get follows like that,
Yeah, and I believe that I watched you. I was part of your raid with Prius, and I watched you pretty much do your setup where you're like, we were just enjoying Parsec, and I host for people, and they jump in, we have a good time, and you were painting a picture to everybody, to another community, and you weren't shamelessly plugging yourself. I'm sure Prius said, "Hey, how was your night going?" You weren't just like jumping in someone's stream and being like, here's my URL, look at me. So yeah, I never really thought about it like that before I started seeing the way you raid for the sake of sharing community and benefiting yourself, not in a negative connotation. What the fuck?
Yeah,
you were a giant dinosaur. Getting rocked. Oh fuck. But we are in Parsec now. Anybody watching? Reddit, Caffeine, YouTube, Twitch, all of you, whoever's watching, Periscope, we're on all of those, DLive. Anybody who's watching, we are, for whatever reason, it's showing that there's 0 viewers. I know that's not true. Whatever it might be, whoever's watching, if interested, we are using Parsec. If you don't know what that is, a group out of New York made a piece of software that allows you to jump on my game, Lickety Split. So go fucking download it if you want to play, and if you don't, that's cool too. Glad that you're here, and we're also taking suggestions. I didn't say anything to Reddit yet, so I figured I'd do my little spiel again.
You said lickety split and fuck it in the same sentence.
Yeah, that's my vernacular. Oh, I need to take a fucking break. Well, I need to take a break from this game.
I'm gonna be back on in a couple minutes, like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, no rush. I'm getting my practice in because you're gonna kick my ass regardless.
It depends on the game completely.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Sometimes I don't have the momentum I need. I don't have any ideas for what to play. So I'm gonna jump back into genres and go to fighters and see if we can find anything notable.
Play some Samurai Showdown.
See, I love that game, but a lot of people, we got a handful of people coming in and out of that game because it piques people's interest because it's 3D. No, sorry, I'm thinking of a different game. I'm thinking of what the fuck am I thinking of? Yeah, Bushido Blade. Yep. But oh, Samurai Showdown. Yeah. We can host that. Say that again.
I said, I love the animation in Samurai Showdown. And then the sprite scale.
They did. Yeah, they did a lot of work for like the framework to make it look very fluid. Have you played the new one?
No.
It's pretty. It's still like full price on. It's only on Epic, I think.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. They put it. You know, the Epic Game Store has like new free games.
Yeah.
The free game that's up right now looks really interesting. It's like a new retro style game. I'm gonna stream it.
I think I always get the notification. I think I always click grab, so I might have it. I forget what. I think I know what you're saying. It did look good.
I also have a lot of like DOS point and click adventures and stuff that I've thought about streaming.
Let's host. We're gonna host the Dreamcast Last Blade 2, Heart of the Samurai. And yeah, so what I think I was thinking about things. Remember I mentioned the other day, I don't know if you remember, where I was like, oh, I might not come in, I might do my own thing and like host like the project I'm working on or start up into a game. Because I think what I want to do, to retro Josh's point, is actually complete a game, or at least have less of the kind of MAME stuff and do something that people want to see the full game of. I was gonna start up the Messenger, because I can play it on the arcade.
My full games is like still the action retro stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you played starts with an A. Aeon Flux, I think. No, not Aeon Flux. What was the?
Oh, you're talking about Axiom Flux.
Axiom Verge, yeah.
Axiom Verge.
Verse mode. Let's get that person in here.
Discord does not want to go back onto my headphones. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I kept hearing myself once in a while, so I figured that you were still flexing with it.
Yeah, I'm on speaker now because for some weird reason, even on my headphones are sync. It's just like, nah. I wonder if I can fix that. Hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna disconnect.
Okay, yeah, no worries. And I'm gonna talk because I want to just check my mic levels against the Dreamcast simulator sound, or the core sounds a little bit louder. Yeah, I think it sounds fine. I can't get rid of that fucking crackling. I don't know what it is. It's probably this cable right in front of me. It comes and goes, but when it's there, it bothers me so much. Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Hello? Yeah, there we go.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I had to actually leave the Discord chat and then transfer to my headphones and then reopen the chat.
Huh.
So it's definitely,
Yeah.
it's definitely the Discord app.
A lot of the times it's not really plug and play, and you have to disconnect Discord just to get the change in audio source. I know that's like a huge thing, and when I set up my stream, if I have like the voice meter open before Discord, sometimes it just doesn't. Discord has no audio whatsoever, and I have to like reset everything. So that's already a pain in the butt.
I think that one of the places that Twitch could really improve Twitch Studio is by making the VU meters bigger.
Well,
They're
you're
like
in luck.
these tiny. They're tiny.
You're in luck because Microsoft's buying them, so maybe they'll fix it and then totally ditch the project and then ruin Discord. So
Oh no, Microsoft is buying Twitch.
yeah, you didn't. Oh, I thought you were talking about Discord. Sorry. I
No,
didn't
no,
catch what you were talking
Twitch.
about.
Twitch. I use Twitch Studio, their own
Yeah.
streaming software,
Mhm.
and the one of the little complaints I have is that the little view meter things are like tiny. What's up, kids?
Let's see. I guess I can't do like a arcade mode. That's why I kind of
Thank you.
leave things on arcade so I can keep playing them, regardless if people are gonna jump in or not. Maybe we should go back see if play the last blade on MAME instead.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, dude, you still there? You have my
talking to me?
keys?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Yeah, I didn't know. I took a headphone out, so where are they?
Okay. Yeah, the other
can
problem.
you get them? Sorry, I was talking to my son.
Yeah, no worries.
Here, we'll take turns fighting this guy, okay? I want to play fighting games with Tiny Kid. This guy on his stream. Alright, let's see here. You're gonna do it in arcade mode, right?
Yeah, I'm currently hosting up the Last Blade 2 with the Dreamcast.
We're gonna take
forum.
turns. It's 2-player, but he's the other player.
There's
What did
nobody
you
else
eat?
on it right now.
Your face is all dirty. What did you eat?
Pizza.
You heated it up?
Pizza again.
What did you do? You microwaved it? Oh, I can't believe the breaker didn't pop. I have the coffee machine on. Sorry, what'd you say you're gonna host?
Oh, I was just saying it's free. It's available for whenever you can join. No worries.
Did you? If you have a gamepad, plug one in now. Why is it not seeing my gamepad? That's so weird. Oh, I have to
Sometimes
hit
you
A,
have to-
that's why.
You have to hit A a couple times, but not enough that you pick your character, I guess. I don't know if maybe
just
somebody
did.
already picked your character. I can reset it, or I can go back.
Nah, that's fine, don't worry about it.
It looked like
I'm gonna see
because
why.
your thing wasn't flashing as if the cursor. I wasn't paying attention if somebody.
Yeah, it was
somebody might have
selected.
jumped in and picked
What game is this?
Last Blade 2.
What's causing that vertical bounce?
Yeah, this the CRT effect that I have on it sometimes doesn't work with it, like you. I don't think you'll notice it during the game. It's supposed to add
I've
scan
never played
like
this game.
fake scan lines. I'll try speed. I think we've hosted Last
No,
Blade,
it's
but I
not
don't remember.
Bushido Blade. I forget. I think it's called The Last Blade.
Yeah, Last Blade.
時間の無駄だな悪に思う
Alright, give me 1 second to figure out what kind of buttons I have here. What console is this on? This is Dreamcast?
This is Dreamcast right now, yeah.
We got a kick, we got a strike, we got another strike.
It should only be your 4 buttons. Oh, you
What
have a,
is
yeah,
this?
you have a your right trigger is a taunt. Or sorry, left trigger is a taunt.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
stupid.
What is this thing?
I don't know. It might be your character's thing. It might be like a parry or something.
I got you. Alright, let's do it.
This kind of looks like
Hey,
Bashir.
is this one of those games? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it has a move list with the pause.
That has a what?
A move list when you know some fighting games have a winning pause. There's like a move list for the character.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I know what
Oh, that
what
was
you mean, but I didn't
that
see
was
it
a
either.
move, I think.
Whoa.
There we go. We got our little Hadouken going.
Fuck.
Oh, it's like a yoga flame. What
I
did
thought
we?
I lost.
What happened to the life bars? Did we not?
Oh, we
hurt
have
each
2.
other?
We have 2 sets.
Oh, you. I see. So the round doesn't
There's a yellow.
end.
There's an orange and then a red. I thought I
Yeah.
lost too. I didn't
Is
know.
that
you
little logo?
flip-
Is that little logo under your name though? Is that maybe like you won some kind of round or something? What's up?
Yeah, I think so. I run
Oh,
the.
not right now, buddy. I'm playing this. Do you want to play Pajama Sam on the laptop? Alright, hang on. After this game, I'll start it up on the laptop and we can play it on there.
That shit rocked.
Holy shit. Did you see that?
Yeah, that special.
Yeah, I think I did a double backwards yoga flame motion.
Oh, that was pretty rad.
Yeah.
I saw that he did a grab,
Yeah.
so I tried it. Fuck.
That overhead shot was nuts. I wonder how I did that super, man. That was so cool. I threw like a pop in the air. Did you see that?
I did, I think.
No, I'm the guy. I'm this guy with the scarf. The guy with the badass scarf. Ah, yeah, time up.
I don't like these 2 life bars. We don't even like get to utilize the time.
Yeah, and then look, I think it's supposed to be a more like, I think there's something about these moves, like we're supposed to be able to damage each other bad, see? Supposed to keep it moving. Did you get whatever you're looking for? This game is called The Last Wave, I think.
Oh, that was cool. That parry I did on you. Totally
Yeah.
coincidental, but I'll take it.
Mad technique, yo.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, my god, 7
oh.
hits. Nice. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not good at this either.
Alright, you want to play one, Silver?
Wait, which one hit?
These buttons hit. And you gotta use this to move. Oh, I don't know, maybe you can use the analog stick. Yeah, the analog, you can use the stick too if you want.
Yeah, it should be both.
Let me grab my laptop for you so you can play your Pajama Sam. Did I just scratch the shit out of my computer? You picked it. You picked Okina. You're waiting for him to pick.
Oh, sorry. I saw Pico followed me on Twitter and I wasn't paying attention. I'll be the guy with the
Yeah, no
fucking
problem. I
owl.
was just yeah, Pico's a sincerely fucking nice guy.
Yeah, I gotta follow them back. I still haven't done. I just keep forgetting because I always just jump in their streams. But well, at least Prius, I know that he's there because he streams with you. I think you might have to pick your ability.
Oh yeah, you have to hit a button, Logan.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, we could have messed with the settings. I just figured we go into a round, but there's probably something we can turn off all that handicap or all that the double buffer.
No, I mean
Or
that's how the
bug
game.
buffer.
You notice the damage we did. That the game is just meant to be played faster. We were doing a lot of like looking for our moves and stuff. And I also, by the way, that
that's cool, the
combo,
parry.
like,
There we go.
yeah, I think the combo system in this, I think, is like Gem Fighter, where it's like punch, punch, kick, kick, punch, punch, punch,
Yeah, it
kick,
is.
like. Because I
It is,
basically was
try and
hammering like
string
one
stuff.
button.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, now I gotta remember my
moveset, too.
goddamn Steam password.
Oh, that's on Steam. Pajama Sam.
Pajama son. Yeah. That's where I'm at.
Pajama. I still think that's hilarious. Pajama.
Your pajamas. Your pajamas.
I guess I don't know if that's a Boston thing.
What do you want? Yeah, it's when no need to hide when it's dark outside. Hey, I should be able to stream this, shouldn't I?
Him
Because
playing
I
the
have
game.
Steam running. If I have Steam running on the other machine, I should be able to. Hang on a second, Logan.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
How do I get Parsec out of full screen?
I don't think you can. I think it adapts to my screen by default and then fixes resolution.
Alright.
It's an overlay.
on.
It's like Steam Link.
I'm just trying to make sure Steam is open. So that I can. Because I should be able to stream Pajama Sam, shouldn't I? To Steam
What
on
do
the
you-
other computer. I can just
What do you-
install it. How long is it
Do you
gonna
mean?
take to download?
What do you mean by stream? Like with Twitch?
No. From one computer to the other. If you have Steam on two different computers, and it's an older computer, you can't usually play the game without even downloading, without installing it.
I don't know. I don't
Kinda
think
like
so.
Steam Link.
I'm pretty sure you need. You can use yeah, you could use Steam Link explicitly, but I don't know if you can do that where you already have the game, so you can just share it. I think you need to download it on the PC that it to have the files.
I feel like I've done it, but I'm not going to figure it out right now. I love it. My mouse is a dual device mouse. So I can just hit a little... Yeah, it syncs to two different Bluetooth sources.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
You
same
just
thing
have
with my
one.
keyboard.
Yeah.
So,
How's
so
that
let
not
him use the
confusing? Oh,
mouse.
you hit a button?
Yeah, you hit a button.
Oh,
So
that's
on, so like right now, to give him the mouse to play Pajama Sam, I can just hit a button and hand him the mouse. And if I need it again, then all I have to do is hit a button and switch back. I'm obsessive about my keyboard too. I have this fucking keyboard that I love.
You should post your stuff in the like down below in your description. If there's anything that like people should know that you're using that you like.
Yeah. You know what I should do is make one of those, you know, those Amazon link stores where you get like a little tiny thing if people buy it.
What is that
Oh
guy?
yeah, they can buy it off
I should
Amazon.
make one
'cause
of
you use it.
those.
I think some people. I
Guy.
think some people actually do that and utilize
Hey,
that.
what is that guy?
What's what guy? I don't know. He looks like a mummy or something. So wait, let me move this over so you have a mouse. Is that good? And I'm going to use the mouse right here. Oh, let me hit the button.
I'm gonna follow Pico while I have this
There we go.
downtime. What was I gonna say?
He picked my character for me.
Oh, you're all set and you're
You
waiting.
know what?
on
I'm
me?
going to
Sorry.
take a... Yeah, no, I'm going to take a leak real quick, so do what you got to do.
Do you want me to kick you?
Where's my coffee? What? I'm gonna come back and play. I just want to take a piss, literally.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna follow. I think I'm following Prius.
Unless you want to play some actual Samurai Showdown, I'm down for that in main.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll move it over there. Since it doesn't seem like anybody wanted.
That's
the last
why,
play
that's
too.
one. Yeah, I guess Arcade helps you find people. If you have enough viewers, then you could just use the share your computer temporarily link.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like,
so
I have a... Go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead,
sorry.
sir. Well, I was just gonna say that the only reason I do arcade is because say you're like, oh, I really gotta go do something. I can just kick you, and then I don't have to set up anything. People just continue to jump back on. The only downfall is that you have to keep trying to connect if somebody's already there. But it's been a slow day, so it's not that bad.
Well, so benefit is that you're going to find strangers in arcade. If you're
Yeah.
using the screen, you're not going to find strangers unless you have enough viewers on like whatever
Yeah.
platform for them to like, you know, like the one kid that ever asked like, "Yo, how do I get on?" Was that kid the other night where I
And he
like
played
he
one
went
round
and
and
did it.
then left.
He
Yeah.
didn't even play.
Oh, I thought he was there.
I'm just trying to make the chair. No, he never actually played.
Oh,
Wait,
I
look.
thought he was there.
What? No. Alright, are you good now? You got your pajama, Sam? Alright, where's my... Oh, I need the mouse for 1 second, bud, to join the game.
I should have followed Pico and Priest on their stream to get the recognition, but maybe I'll unfollow
You can
them
use
and
that,
follow
too.
them again.
Oh, not with a bunch of
No,
fingers.
whatever. It doesn't matter that much.
You use
Oh,
one finger.
Oops, that's not
Look,
what I wanted to do.
look, one finger, and then when you want to search, when you
does this
want
not
to...
work?
Not hard. And then when
Let
you
me
want to
see.
search on something, you just give it a little light tap. Like, just go to...
Seeing it as a CD instead of a game.
You don't have to click it, you just look. Let me see. Watch my finger. I barely touch it. And look. Just a little light tap. Alright. I'm sorry, you searched.
No.
Or you
I ejected
already?
it, was what it was.
Oh well.
Host this up, Game Start 2, Verse Mode.
I'm on arcade, hitting refresh. You should just screw
This
the
is up on
strangers
Parsec. If you're in the stream right now and you're looking to play, you can find us on using RetroArch on Parsec. We're open for anybody to jump in. One thumb took the floor, but you can definitely kick my ass.
Which
and
one
then-
is this? Is this the first Samurai Showdown?
This is the one on Neo Geo CD. This is 4. Did you
Neo
want
Geo
one?
CD?
Yeah.
No. I was thinking of the MAME arcade ones. It's funny, every once in a while on my screen, I need to like tape it for you. Like your Parsec icon is like flickering in and out of existence on my screen.
No, that's kind of an. Is it annoying?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
Oh, here, you can have the mouse back. Hit this button and switch. There you go. That was weird though, I couldn't select a character.
Because I did
Oops, I don't
Versus,
know
so
what I just-
and it's the CD, it's not the arcade. I just wanted to try this one out because I didn't.
I think it's famous for having bad load times. Like really bad load times. But let's try it out.
Are we? Oh, okay. I was like, what are we waiting on?
The arcade version, you know, it's a cartridge, so it should run pretty smooth. Ah, fresh coffee. I forgot, did you say you're a coffee person or not?
I was having like acid troubles recently, so I've been trying to avoid it. I've been drinking tea because my job does not. Oh my fucking Christ! You know, and what's weird is your like life thing is like flickering out of existence, or both of us
Yeah,
were.
that's happening. Yeah, that's what it is. That might be sprite flicker on the original console.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh wow, I didn't realize how fucked up I had gotten.
Fuck. I know, you can't see it because it keeps flickering. All of a sudden you're like down
This
to the
guy,
sliver.
This character in one of them, he used to like cough up blood after the match and shit. He was always drinking.
Yeah. And then there's that like giant ogre like thing.
Yeah. Why did I just throw an apple? Oh my god.
Tunnel.
You fell through a tunnel?
I'm sad.
Apple.
Yeah.
I see the darkness to the land darkness.
Oh, why did that only hit once that time?
What's going
a
on, Pico?
good
Sorry
move.
about that.
Oh, you got
The,
Pico in stream? Oh, Pico!
Yeah, Pico,
Holy shit!
Pico's in chat.
Do
Sorry,
you
I
have
would,
the Discord? Do you have the Discord in your stream?
I do, but it's not open because I'd like to know who's gonna join in, so I'm not confused about who's who.
No,
you talking
No,
about
I just
Pico?
want to know if he can hear me. Yeah, I want to know if Pico
Yeah.
can hear me. That's all.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Because I have your channel up. Pico, good morning. How's it going? I can see his chat. Yeah, cool. I can see his chat. So
Pico, set up permissions for what Discord? I have it closed off because I have it more like an invite kind of thing, just so I can know, just so there's not a lot of people who might join in, because sometimes I have my 2 friends that come in, and I didn't want like the public to join in and have like more than I can handle while I'm streaming, if that's what you mean. But yeah, no, I can add you.
My approach to all those problems is I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Like I set my voice, that voice channel that we use on my one of my stream, that thing is set to a maximum of 20 people and it's open. Yeah. So like if it gets to the point one day where there's just chaos, then awesome. Wow, I have so many people involved that we have to start organizing it. But I also disagree with a lot of people when they set up Discord, they immediately make like whatever they call them, threads or channels or whatever. They'll immediately make 575 threads, and I'm like, well, that's the opposite. No, everybody does it, but that's the opposite of marketing. Like if you say you want a restaurant to look busy and you have 4 dining rooms and you can seat 1,000 people, but you only have 100 people there, you don't keep all 4 dining rooms open. Logan, hang on, I'm in the middle of talking. You rope it down and you make the front look busy and you seat everybody up near the windows, like. So my approach to Discord is keep as few channels as you can, and then if the general chat starts getting so busy with like people talking about anime that you want to make an anime thread, then I make anime. But it's a problem that I want to have, is that it's getting it's too crowded. But when you have 70, the other thing is that I find that servers that have like 25 different threads, I get the notifications for like all of them, and it starts to I'm more likely to turn off the notifications for that server to avoid my phone dinging all day, So.
I guess my counter would be that I don't really spend, like, this isn't my full-time thing, so if I can set it up in advance to not have to think about it later, that's why I do that.
But think about how easy it is to add a Discord channel. Like you pick up your phone and you go like plus, and give it a name and hit OK, So it's like, to me, it's a problem I'd love to have.
Pico suggesting the mentions only. That's I do the same thing when I join a server. But Pico, if you want to, if you're trying to get in the Discord, it's down below. If you wanted to talk in the Discord,
how do I turn on mentions only? How do I do that?
You just right-click the server and change the I think it's like under communication or notify, and then you just change it to mentions only.
But if I do that, will I still get the live notifications from people? Because that I do like. I use those a lot, especially like on what's her name?
People do hear and channel and at you.
You don't want
to
play a game anymore?
But no, it will turn off the specific, like all just general chat if you do that.
Yeah, because like Queen Slayer Val, for instance, I definitely pay it. No, it's not that light. It's for this other one. Hang on, I'll plug it in for you. Give me a second, okay? I'll plug it in for you.
I guess we're waiting on them to figure out Pajama Sam.
It'll take 1 second from. No,
I can pause.
He wants to play with this. I have a remote for a light fixture, and he wants to.
See what I do.
Yeah, just all I have to do is plug it in for him. Don't play with the wires, okay? Where's the remote?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, look. This turns it on. That's supposed to turn it on. There we go.
I wish you could like back out. It's kind of weird that you can. The start.
There you go.
That's the only thing you can do, though. Are you trying to do 2 things at once?
Yeah, whatever. Let it quick. One of us is. No. I gave it to him. He's got his little light fixture. I sell like architectural lighting. I call on architects and like lighting designers and stuff and try to convince them to use my lighting when they're designing stuff. So I have a sample that you want to play with. and I do presentations from home, so it's sitting like under the desk that I'm at right now.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking it was funny that you were in the middle of like helping him with it, but you were still playing me. So I'm like, how is he doing this?
Oh no, I was already done. I had already turned it on.
Fucking
I had to
magician.
move out. Yeah,
You're a
I'm
wizard,
good like
Harry.
that. I multitask. It doesn't. It's not warm. It's not gonna burn you. Look, the
Is it
LEDs
LED?
are on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, the LEDs are in there. See?
Oh, he's.
Sorry. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to make it fair and wait up on you. It's like a lot of people are. They're like, oh, you didn't have to set that all up. It's like, well, I'd rather you be able to play the game. I'm not trying to just win because you can't play it without buttons, you know, when you set it up for somebody. Oh, he still rocked me.
The LEDs are over there, and the light shines into the plastic, and then all these little dots make it refract forward.
Oh, I keep fucking picking.
That's where
him.
Daddy
I
makes
don't
all his
mean
money.
to. I don't know what any of this means.
You want to try another like one of the arcade versions of it?
Yeah.
I feel like this is I feel like this is an interesting experiment, but it's a little slow, I think, compared to the real ones. We're looking over to the Street Fighter realm. Warning,
I can host the M5 one.
Shut down.
You're looking for the main one.
Oh, dude, I will totally play that with you. Retro Richie is live. See, I still want to get those live notifications.
Did he do
Don't hit
ad?
those other buttons, buddy. You can mess stuff up on me.
Or is it part of that Twitch Discord integration?
No, it's just that a lot of people, you know those. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know enough about Discord, but there's those live notifications.
You're kind of breaking in and out.
In Discord where people actually post their. You gonna put Pajama Sam down? Then let me move this.
This was also CD.
Oh,
Which one was on me?
No, I don't want anything on top of that. And now you gotta wait a second for me to get into the game. Sorry, I'm juggling.
Not sure which
A
one.
small human. Stop.
Just
Come on,
one.
man. Why are you just hammering buttons?
Yeah. Genesis. No,
Alright,
this was
hang on.
on
I just gotta
video.
get into the game before. Let me know when you have it up.
Yeah, I was trying to find out which one you were talking about. No, this one's on Neo Geo. Which one was on MAME? They called Samurai Showdown?
Samurai Showdown? I thought so. Hang on. Let me open up man.
Oh, well, maybe I'm on. I think I might be in a different category. Hold
I
on.
mean, it's Neo. I mean, it's the Neo. It is the Neo Geo. Core. Samurai Showdown.
No.
2,
Yeah,
3,
I was.
4, 5.
I was I think it was under genres, and I don't think I was seeing my full library. But I was only seeing the Neo Geo CD games. Hold on. Yeah.
Do like 3, 4, or 5. One of the later ones. They were nice.
I don't know if it's you.
Yeah,
but
not
you're kind of
5.
like
3 or 4.
breaking up a little bit. Can you hear me consistently?
Yeah, I hear you, but once in a while you break. Same thing, you break up sometimes. Oh, let me turn on my Wi-Fi. I'm still on data, but in my house I have good Wi-Fi. Any better?
Yeah.
Alright. Not Portal 2.
Neo Geo.
Do you want the mouse logo? Yeah, as soon as he starts the game up, I'll hand you the mouse. Don't push hard on there. That's just a touchpad.
Yeah, there they are.
Is that where you're going? But you didn't get the flowers yet, or the oil, or anything like that.
No.
Let me know when you got it up, and I'll
Yeah,
start
sorry.
reloading.
I have to
No
go
worries.
back to the category.
I got
Good job.
But the darkness is not home. It's all the way up to the room.
I could host it.
Okay.
For Parsec, for someone else to join in.
No, I meant for you to join. I could just host my machine for you. Wait, buddy, I'm waiting for him.
So it's up. Legolas has joined, but I don't know if he's there. I might leave it open. I'll see if he moves. If he doesn't move.
You need to turn on mentions only. That's what I do.
Or is that you or you in?
Yeah, see, Pico, that's what I'm saying. He said he's downsizing channels, but he's growing. It's a basic marketing technique. You don't want to make a venue that's too big for the crowd.
I usually extend to the point where like I might, if it's not being utilized, then I get rid of it. But I always like just kind of think of things before they happen, just so I can not have to worry about them when I don't have the time to. If that makes sense.
What's Enter the Gungeon?
It's this roguelike game.
What does roguelike mean? I hear that sometimes. I don't know what it means.
I'm pretty sure it's like certain you go into certain areas and it I don't think it always has to be randomly generated, but you it's like waves of enemies and you take them on all at once, and I'm not sure the actual definition. I'm probably just butchering that.
So forward mode.
Okay. So you got him. I just wanted to give that rando an opportunity.
I'll go to the land of darkness.
Oh, wait, let me see here. Which one is this?
One.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you say everything but that?
Which one?
Yeah, I said 3 or 4. Like, I was on like, yeah, 3 or 4.
It's when you were kind of breaking up, so I didn't catch that.
Yeah, we're by the water, exactly, by the ocean. Oh, which ocean are the islands of Hawaii located? The Pacific Ocean. Yeah.
You thought he was talking about the game?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I thought he was talking about you see the blood shootout? Yeah, see, this game is still like, you know the way, in my opinion, like Street Fighter 1 versus Street Fighter 2? This game was good for its time, but still like a little clunky. It wasn't like a modern, fast-flowing, you know. 2, they got it really dialed in. And then for like 3 and 4, the game got, just like as good as Street Fighter, you know what I mean? Oh, that was... That picked for me really quick. I didn't mean to do that. Yow forward.
You have a dog that gets upset when you get your shit rocked.
That's pretty funny.
And you send your dog at me, I guess.
Yeah, that was funny. I'm not sure how I did that. Oh, lightning bolts.
I can't
I'm
jump.
gonna spam you now.
I can't fucking jump. I don't know what the button is to jump. At least in this one.
It's up.
Oh, my up doesn't work then.
And you still beat me the first round. I have no idea how
am I up and down or not
Yeah,
mapped, I guess.
Which solid fuel is required to boost a space shuttle into orbit? Oh, the 503,000 gram ones. 503,181 kilograms. Here.
Kilograms?
I don't know what button does that at all. Can I pick your sword up too? Did you get disconnected? You there? Hello? ¿Qué problema?
Sorry, my laptop was about to die. I have a side laptop and I wanted to make sure it would not. I should have charged it when I started the stream.
Which one is ostrich?
Which is the fastest animal on land? A cheetah. There's no ostrich there because it's
What
not
the
the
fuck?
fastest animal on land.
Ostrich is faster than the cheetah?
No, there was no ostrich option. Logan thought that an ostrich was the fastest animal on Earth. She's saying, where's the ostrich?
Here, I will host 3 instead.
Yeah, cool. All right, awesome. Oh shit! Parsec supports the joystick to pick games, so I don't even need the mouse from him. That's awesome.
I didn't go to the water meter. It's telling me about the water meter.
Yeah, I
again.
know. So go to the boat and get the oil from the outhouse. Remember? Did you get the wood yet?
Or 3 doesn't.
To get the
yeah,
boat?
works.
I can even hit the reload button. That's so awesome.
Oh, what? Yeah, just put the
Oh
cursor
no!
over.
Oh god! How do I exit somebody's game if I connected by accident?
Control Shift tilde.
Control Shift tilde.
Maybe
That didn't work.
Should.
Yeah, it did. Okay. You've been kicked by the host. He kicked me. That's pretty funny.
Okay. So it's available now.
Go, 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 go.
Reload. There you are. Oh, I love it. I can browse the games with my joystick. All right.
do this.
Oh,
I
I
wanna
wanted
get
to see
better
that
at this.
again.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
I figured you wanted to jump in since I kept picking the wrong game.
No, that's no big deal.
Bird Girl. Oh, I can pick.
I want to remember
Wolf
the.
Girl?
Yeah, I was trying to remember the. Well, I don't even know which A, B, C, D. I don't know which buttons are on this joystick. Take 2 seconds and let's figure out. Let's see if we can figure out some of the buttons. I want to see what I got. I got a slash. I got a quick slash. I got a little kick. What is that? 3 slashes and a little kick?
See, we have that. It should be A, B, X, and Y.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out which one was what buttons they were. Alright, come on, let's rock and roll. Whoa, you see that? I like blurred. That was cool.
Fuck.
Oh, rising kick. Some blood.
I think I still don't have my up and down for Neo Geo for whatever reason.
You want to fix that somehow? Is it just a button mapping problem?
Yeah, I don't know why. It should be. Here, give me 5 seconds.
Yeah, no problem.
You should be able to see it.
I can. Input.
Oops, that's you.
Just to make it fair.
That's why, because it's for the D-pad. I think they're reversed. Oh, I think I know what it is. Hold on 1 second. I was doing that stupid thing where it won't let me. The overlay won't stay. Whatever, we could just let this round finish out and play without it. I'll figure it out some other time. I think I know what it is. I'll do it after we pick our next character.
Whoa, that was weird. Now that was strange. Look, he like makes his sword glow. And when does he actually attack? Oh, you have to hit a button.
Overhead?
Oh,
It's
wild.
like a aerial cancellation.
That was a weird move. Oh, there's
fuck.
multiple ways to get out of it. Oh, it's like a power move. Like you stand back, you're like, whoa!
And I don't think I can break it once you start doing it too.
This is the only character I used to really use. I wonder how to use those moves. Oh, B and C. Which is B and C? That'd be funny if it's like the top 2.
I tried. I couldn't get it either. We both had it.
I don't know which one B and C is though.
I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the layout. Oh, you get to put your name in because you win.
No, it was you because you died.
Okay, let me try one more thing with the control. I wish it would stay open.
The character you
Still-
have there is the other major character.
I think it's because of this. I still don't think it works. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just want to keep things going.
You're playing with no up and down.
Yeah, for the time being.
I just turn into a sword fight then.
There's two of you for like a hot sec.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the moves I was playing with.
Oh yeah, fuck. I'm gonna need the up and down at some point. No wonder shit wasn't working.
I'd love to know which one they. Oh, did you see me dodge the sword? Did you notice
Yeah,
that?
that was pretty cool. That animation.
That was
you're always
the B and that was the A
you're
and
already,
B
like-
buttons at the same time.
Yeah, I was doing that. I thought earlier in the other game.
Look, I can do it. Hang on, A and B at the same time. See him like step back real quick.
Yeah.
It's like a. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to like do that and then nail you.
No, you're fine. I was ready. Fucking, I need
Look,
to
I'm
figure out
dying.
what's going on with my A and B. I mean, my up and down.
My
on the
character's
thing.
dying. Whoa, there's some weird. This game has some weird combo built in, like combat built in.
What the slowdown animation? Like once like
No,
there's a
just
strike?
like there's so much complexity to the moves. Like that move right there, there's like weird shit going on. All right, wait. Can I try to figure out what C and D is? Oh, it
Yeah,
went
sure.
away.
You ran out of
Look,
time
your
with it?
POW can just drain from you not using it.
I think it's I can't do it because I don't have an up or down.
Yeah, there's no up and down in it. Oh, you don't have it down. But I don't know what the C and D buttons are, so I wonder. I have a suspicion they might be X and like Y and A or something, which is gonna be really hard.
But how to cross the bridge?
How do you go across the bridge? You can't get. You got to go over there and get the oil.
Trying to figure out.
I forgot how
can't
much.
do shit
It's
with
been so long since I played this game, but I forgot how. Wait. Let's figure this out. So it's forward, no, back. Wait.
You don't have it yet.
Yeah. Oh, your player one. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
So I was also doing your controls when I was trying to do it. That's funny.
I think it might have been the same. Let me try and get up and down. I don't know.
I'm trying not to jump. I'm just doing a straight up sword fight. But I am using down to do moves, you know.
Yeah.
There's no live mapping. Is there a chance that somehow your button mapping's in the core? Oh no, it's a core, right? So it doesn't work like that. I told you can't go across it. Did you get the oil? Alright, then go get the minecart. Or go down the waterfall.
Fuck.
To go
And
You
this is
can't
gonna
go
be
across the bridge yet. You don't have the stuff you need. You can't. There's no way to. You're not a hacker.
I don't know what's going on. And then I fucking can't get the
This is
menu back.
RetroArch being stellar.
Yeah, I know. There's always gonna be issues, but for you to be able to jump on the game fluidly is the biggest benefit.
The thing about
because you didn't have to map for you.
the thing about I want to show you something in MAME. There's a way in MAME to do a default map, but the problem is that it's done by button number instead of like. All right, so for instance, no one knows in Street Fighter. Like if you ask them what jam of button numbers are the 6 buttons, no one fucking knows. It's like black magic. So to do a generic one by button number is just tough, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with up or down. It's kind of impossible for me to play. It seems to be the Neo Geo core.
Neo Geo is dope too.
Up and down work flawlessly, and everything else works. Let me
By any
resort to
chance,
googling it really quick.
I was gonna say, is there any chance that in Parsec you accidentally messed up the You know, like the default like button mapping, those weird things that you don't touch in Parsec.
You can look.
I hate those things. I don't look at them.
I think that's
No, so
only
now you
for
can check the number on the water meter. Sorry, I was talking Pajama Sam stuff.
No, you're fine. No, that's not it.
Did your guy just throw a grenade? Why was my guy jumping for no reason? Why I wasn't jumping? That was weird.
I think it was just stuck because you might have been jumping.
Whoops.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, so the
seeing
shooter from
anything that
Moose
really
there.
stands out.
It says 8. Okay, it says 78.
78. Just 78? Look at it again. $780. 780. Okay. Na-
78.
Now you can go back to the door. Excuse me. You can go back to the door of knowledge now if you want.
So you go this way. Go back to that leads us back to the door knowledge.
Oh, the pickaxe. What do you use the pickaxe for? Oh, you got some gold or something with that, didn't you? It was actually another streamer that recommended Pajama Sam.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah, he said he played it a lot as a kid. I was like, alright, okay. It's like $6 on Steam. Something like that.
You could do it. You can emulate it with Scum.
Yeah. Well, generally, if I can get things without bootlegging it, I usually do.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm the same
But I
way.
mean-
Okay, I got up. What the fuck?
Money. See, there's a sign that has money on it.
Yeah. So is that where you're gonna go to with your pickaxe? You know, it would be interesting. If I unplug my gamepad, then when somebody connects with Parsec, would they become controller 1 automatically?
How would somebody? What do you mean? It's arcade, so you'd have to leave too. Is that what you mean?
No. You know the way I share the screen usually? Like I just share my machine with a temporary link.
It's a diamond.
If I had
Oh.
no gamepad connected and somebody connected, would they become joystick 1 or joystick
Yeah,
0?
they would. So when you press up, do you jump?
There's a diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, my my up still doesn't work for whatever, what have you. Let me try one more thing.
I don't know. What did you get in there? Let me go back in there and let me see.
Wait, I'll show you. There's no diamonds. There's no diamond.
Oh, you have to go over there maybe? Oh, you missed it. Which way did you go?
Let me see.
This is funny.
For fuck's sake, I don't know. It'd be something
No,
I'd like
it
to
says
do
there's
off stream
money.
though.
Yeah, I'll show you. Look, you have to click over there. Right when you get here, you gotta click over here. So you make the turn that way.
Stop.
There you go. The diamond, did you hear him screw the diamonds?
What about the diamonds?
He's trying to find the treasure in Pajama Sam when you take the pickaxe. That's the oil, you gotta use the pickaxe. Still no jump?
Yeah, no, I don't have down.
You want to go back to name like Street Fighter or something like that?
Yeah, for the time being, I can figure this out off stream. I don't want to waste any more time with that on stream.
Play some Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That's 3-player, people can still join. Did you say you were planning on changing your content a little bit? I feel like I know Retro Josh said that. I think that he wants to do some modern games and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna host The Messenger, which is basically
What
like
is it?
it's a what game is that? The one on the NES.
It's like what?
It's basic. What game is that? I don't know. I'm completely blanking. Same creators. It was also Konami. Ninja Gaiden. It's basically a Ninja Gaiden kind of clone, or like a new version of Ninja Gaiden.
I get frustrated with games that are that hard.
With platformers and Metrovanias and
Yeah.
no, because you're playing Aeon Flux or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I keep
As
saying
long
that,
as
not
it's
Aeon Flux. The other one.
As long as it's fair. I can't stand getting like those games that are just like. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through I decided everyone's been playing Mega Man,
Yeah.
so I was like, you know what? Even if I have to save scum it, I'm gonna like play the Mega Man games. It lasted about 5 minutes. I was like, fuck this game. In the bottom of my heart, fuck this game.
A lot of hate right there.
Maybe I'll map. Maybe I'll map a save state. You can't give him. Is that what he wanted? Money?
Yeah.
Let me see what he wants.
Who wants money?
Okay, I am available on Parsec.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to take a break here in a second.
Yeah, no problem.
But I'll play one round and then I'll take a break just to get things going because we wasted all that time on Neo Geo. I guess we didn't waste time. I just couldn't do anything.
Is this the M5?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm down.
Yeah, I have up and down. I don't know. It's not RetroArch. It's something else. Or I guess it would be the core. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. Maybe I accidentally made like a system map, and I didn't know. I didn't notice. You know what I mean? Something's like overriding my controls. It was fine for you, right?
Yeah, my controls are fine. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see, that's a jab. Whoops. I think it's Super Nintendo controls, medium.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just go for it. Oh, it's gonna hit me, isn't it? No, the trailing one hit me. Fuck. The trailing one's gonna hit me again. Oh fuck, it still hasn't finished. It's so funny to me that like, there's... Oh, fuck yes. Oh no! What? There it is.
Fuck yeah!
I needed to
It's
stay
so
on
funny
the
using
that
Super
because
Nintendo.
I knew you were gonna do the same thing with the Hadouken. The spiraling Hadoukens. Jesus Christ. There's nothing getting out of that. Help me, someone help. Send help. Jesus Christ. This is chaos and mayhem all wrapped up in one.
Yeah.
I can just duck. I can duck out of those. It still hasn't even reached me yet.
The day that I noticed that they had the imprints of their hands in the fireballs, I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I see that. That's funny. It's their hands together, yeah. Doing the gesture.
They're doing jab ones now.
Fuck. And oh my god, what a move set, because now it's like these trailing things are gonna hit me as well. No, perfect. Oh, perfect.
Perfect. What do you have to do? You have to block them?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing this game the first time you played the game. He won. He got his 4 in a row.
Here, I'm gonna put us on break, but you can continue the story while we're on break. I'm gonna go get some water, and I'm still wearing sweatpants, so I'm sweating balls now that the sun's coming out. So you keep playing. I'm gonna put us on break. So yeah, we'll be right back. We're hosting the M5 bootleg of Street Fighter 2 on Parsec. We have One Thumb right now joining us. While he does his parenting with. Wait, so he's not playing Pajama Sam, or he is?
He is playing Pajama Sam on the laptop.
So he, and as well as we're taking suggestions, and you can jump on if you have any questions. Definitely hit us up in chat. We'll be happy to get you guys in.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take a break though, so be right back.
Got him. Got him.
But Streamlabs OBS keeps doing this thing to me where there's like a loss in audio, so it like builds up latency latency. So all of a sudden, like mid-stream, I start like the audio to video do not line up. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. So I'll have to take this down really quick and bring it back up.
I get to the meter.
Do you have the carrot with you? You don't have the carrot with you? You should probably go get the carrot first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Getting pile driver out of existence. You need to go to the door of knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, look at all those freaking sonic booms. Get out of here. Hold that. Ah! Please go unconscious, please. Do you see how fast you recovered from that stun?
Yeah.
Just instantly.
This looks impossible. Why do you like playing this?
What do you say?
It's such a challenge.
Well, it's like a different challenge, you know? It's different than the original game. Like, I think it's the Street Fighter 2 for Super Nintendo on 8 stars is way more brutal. It's 780. Click.
And it's probably beyond the person probably left, but on Reddit, frequent bet 279 wants us to go play Warzone. I think it's a completely different genre, but he's
What's
like
Warzone?
I think it's one of those. I think it's an MMO, but I'm not sure. He's like, wow, go play Warzone, bro. It's free right now.
I wonder if he like has one of those affiliate links.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like, click this link to go play for free.
Yeah, surprisingly there wasn't a link, but.
Oh god. Balrog is dangerous. So is Ryu if you let him do this to you. Oh my god. The game didn't even know how to like deal with what he did to me. I like went the wrong way.
I just want to test one more thing, and then I'm going to take down the stream, bring it back up, and I will challenge you, even though I'm no good at this game. But at least I have an up
Because
and
of
down.
audio sync or something?
Yeah, I don't get what causes it. Usually Streamlabs is pretty good to let you know that there's some sort of drop in frames or loss in encoding or something like that, but loss in encoding. I just want to check one more thing.
I have no basis of comparison, but I like the Twitch Studio thing that I use. It definitely has some obvious limitations though. Oh, how'd that foot taste? Yeah, look at all the doors. Oh, miscues. For all you people on Twitch, that was a belch. Street Fighter 2 M5 bootleg. I love that it says it there.
On the streamer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh my
I have
god,
it just pulling
this
in the
dude
text
just
of what it's
headbutted
playing.
me. Gave me that yoga headbutt.
Will he do it?
Yoga.
Will he do it live on the stream?
Well, who do it live on the stream?
You. Will you beat Dalsim on the stream? On the
Oh,
in this
yeah.
M5 boot? I was just kind of being your announcer for the time being.
Down he goes.